Hello everyone! Welcome back!
Hello.
Let us know if you can hear us because today we are back painting, Maddie!
Woo!
Painting? When was the
so
last time
long.
we painted?
I honestly have no idea.
Goodness gracious.
So long ago.
But what an exciting thing to be painting because we have, before it hits shelves, Warhammer 40k Leviathan, the starter set for their brand new edition, 10th edition. By the way, if you're not already aware, we have played Leviathan on the channel.
Yeah.
We did a whole turn as like a tutorial let's play.
Mm-hmm.
We also have like the rest of the game, which we haven't put up yet because give us some time because it's miniature games take a lot of time.
Hours of
But
fun content.
as you can see, we have some new miniatures from the box. This is the Neuro Tyrant from the Tyranids side, and on Maddie's side we have here the librarian. The library is open.
Yes, she is. Hi.
But yeah, that's what we're going to be painting today. But don't talk to me or my son ever
Oh my
again.
god, don't talk to them. I should have brought my little Sanrio minis in.
For a bit of colour.
If you go over to Instagram, I posted a little photo shoot I did of the minis and some other minis from my desk.
It's very funny. But yeah, no, so we're going to be painting that today. As I said, go and have a look at our 40k Let's Play if you haven't already. Thank you very much to Games Workshop for sending us this box for free.
Yes.
It's not sponsored, it's not an advert, but they did send us the product for free, so we have to clarify
Check
that.
it out.
But yeah, the first things first, Maddie, I need to decide on a colour scheme.
Same. I feel like I literally sat down and was like, I should have spent all of lunch thinking about this.
Yeah. Instead, we played Magic the Gathering.
We did!
Which we always do.
Very fun.
So, hello to everyone in the chat. Let us know what your colour suggestions are
Please
for both
do.
my Neurotyrant and Maddie's Librarian.
Oh, get out! Give me some space.
Oh my god, they're warring already. So hello in the chat to Hewley X Angel Hermit, Primer Will, the Conqueror 1, James Wither B, Per Pedersen, Scarlet Arrow Gaming, Cody Luke. Scarlet Arrow Gaming says, hey y'all, probably won't be in chat much. It's hard to type after you smashed your thumb in a car door the day before.
Oh,
For
nice.
a moment there, Scarlet Arrow, I thought you were saying it's hard to type when someone smashes my thumb in a door. And I was like, what did I do? What did I do?
What have you done?
I went Yakuza on someone. But yeah, no, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Sound quality is good, says Hewley X Angel. Heck yeah, librarians, says Hewley.
Yeah,
Hewley, are you a librarian in real life, or are you a space marine in real life? Let us know.
I love libraries. Big fan of Brighton and Hove, Jubilee Library. Catch me there constantly.
So, I assume you were finished, so, yeah. So, I think I'm going to go for a sort of tealy, maybe jade green carapace on this.
Ooh, I love that.
Which will contrast with the pink of the fleshy brain.
I love that.
And then maybe like a sort of cream for the non-carapace bits.
Beautiful.
I think that's going to be my colour scheme.
Incredible.
What do you reckon?
I have no idea. I just don't know what I'm going to do.
Speed paints.
Plasmatic
bolt.
Well.
Look at that.
Ooh, look at that.
Plasmatic bolt. Also got
Beanie Boys.
not orc skin. That's too like
That's
dirty
too
green.
green.
It's dirty green for dirty boys.
I mean,
Absolute green.
Oh.
Absolution green.
Absolute
there you go. That's
green.
what it's actually got.
That's absolute green.
I know we've got like a jade, but I don't think we've got it as a speed paint. I'd like to start off with a speed paint. You know.
Yeah.
I think you can technically make your own speed paints using the medium.
Yeah.
Like you
Didn't
can
do that
combine.
before?
I can't remember honestly.
That feels like something you did.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was there for that.
I think I thinned something out with medium.
Yes, you did.
Oh, that was our painting channel. We haven't posted that yet.
For what?
My diorama from Warhammer Fest.
We haven't posted that.
That's not on the channel yet. That's nuts. Damn, video in the pocket.
Oh my god, we've so much we've just made so much content.
I know, we are absolutely drowning in content
Shut
over here,
out.
folks. Please, if you haven't already, tell your friends, get them
Please
subscribing.
check us out.
We are on 97,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we're so close.
So close to 100k. People,
So close.
spread the word. If you love Dicebreaker content, let them know.
Help.
We have a super chat from James with a B who says, hey Team DB, loved the Vanguard video. Shout out to Stephen Box, Vanguard Tactics.
Big fan.
Can't stay for long, but gonna go back later whilst I paint some Eldari. Thanks for all the great content. Thank you, James with a B, for being here.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the stream in the future. God, we need a new table. Look at this. Look at this. Okay.
Sorry, he's as an earthquake.
I'm just gonna
apparently.
always lean.
Yeah, we both always lean.
Yes, we're just on that lean.
Who's leaning?
So yeah, I'm gonna go for this plasmatic bolt here. I think that's a cool colour.
I'm really good at
Let's
the
do it.
back. I'm really good at the back. It's a fun library colour, you know?
I think they're
Normally
it's Space
blue.
Marines. Their blue is their standard. Ugly blue.
I
Ugly Space Marines.
You
I hate
you
Space
hate
Marines.
and you hate blue. I could do like a little blue gold scenario. I feel like that could be cute.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, crystals.
Okay, we're about to find out if this colour's good or not. That's for sure.
Ooh.
This stuff just goes on. There's no coming back, you know.
All right, I'm going blue. We're doing it. I'm going like wizard theme, blue and gold stars.
Oh my god, did I take my green things out of the packet? Or are they still on my desk? You know, I bought us all those Humbrol paint
Yes.
brushes. I don't know if these are those ones or if these are the old ones I have.
From right here.
Let's
I'm
find out.
ready. Oh.
They look a bit old.
They do look a bit old.
I'm just gonna go check. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go
go
check. Because I don't wanna like, you know, mess up the first layer of paint.
Yeah.
Whilst
you
you're
want the good
deciding on a
stuff.
colour, I'm just gonna go check.
So now I've decided blue. I'm like, which blue do I go for? Because honestly, these all kind of look samey to me. Oh, let me get in the way. Excuse me, little Tyranid. Excuse me. We're coming in here. They're all just pretty. Okay, not. Oh, I was gonna say not deep blue, but at the same time, maybe deep blue. Let me turn it so you guys can actually see what I'm looking at. Ooh. It's like trying to do everything backwards with this. I'm like trying to do it in a mirror. I'm looking at the screen looking. Okay, what kind of blue do I want? I like the sound of crystal blue, and I feel like that will go nicely with gold. Alright, I'm doing it. That was easy. I've sat them all out and I've decided.
You decided?
I've decided I'm doing crystal blue.
Crystal blue.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm adding some gold stars. For cuteness.
Gold stars.
For
Oh, it's gonna be like my
cuteness.
wizard from Frostgrave.
Which is like every wizard ever.
No.
You're not special
Well,
to
no,
yours.
he's more sun, isn't he? He's more like sunset. As wow, what
You're
shocker for
blue
me.
and orange guy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Very fun. Love Frostgrave.
we do love Frostgrave.
Love that guy.
But that's not what we're doing today.
It's not. We're doing
Today
different
it's
miniatures.
Warhammer.
For war.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Okay. Let's rehydrate
what a
these brushes
show.
because my god, it's been
Yeah,
a while.
dry. Everything is. Our wet palette was like a crisp.
Yeah.
And that's not
Wet
because
palette was not the correct word.
and that's not because of the wet palette. It's because we accidentally left it off, the lid off. So that's not their fault. And yes.
I think any wet palette under that amount of time.
Yeah.
This is the small one, Maddie.
Oh,
Where's the enormous one? Oh, that's
I
fine.
don't
Alright,
know.
we're using the small one today.
We're
That's fine.
sharing. I'm so
We're
sorry.
sharing.
God,
Friends.
hi. Let's
Okay.
get in here together.
Alright. As I
God,
said, we're
come
about
on,
to find out how
big
this
one.
colour looks. Let's go.
Should I be going for a speed paint? Ooh, okay, let's just not. I
Yeah.
don't get like speed paints.
I'm going to do it on this shoulder plate here.
Oh my god. I'm speeding through looking at the speed paints.
Ooh,
Ooh,
minty.
I like it.
I like it too.
That's
I'm a fan of
pretty.
that. I'm a fan of that.
Big fan. Big fan. Oh, over here. High Lord Blue. Magic Blue! Alright, I'm gonna have a look what the speed paint looks like.
Okay. The thing about speed paint is you want to, if you're going to like think and ah about it,
Yeah.
do the speed paint first because
Exactly.
you can paint over speed paint, but speed
paint.
Papa's party can't
Paint
paint
first.
over other things apart from one.
Exactly. So I'm coming in. It's some blue. Oh, that's quite a dark blue. Let's just see what this looks like. Just pop it on. Oh, it's nice. It's
Good.
pretty.
It's
yeah,
good.
yeah. She's beautiful. Oh, pretty.
Okay, this is a cool color. I'm enjoying
That
this.
looks so good.
It's kind of like medical almost. You know what I mean?
It
I'm
is.
just gonna darken down this video a little bit because it's a bit
Yeah, it's
bright.
quite bright.
Not
You're like
bad.
literally painting in the sun. Burning glow.
But I'm trying to do this blind, which is probably not. I'm just gonna.
Stand up.
I'm just gonna
So
stand up.
sorry.
I think that's better
I'm
for
so
everyone.
sorry.
isn't
We
it?
had to stand up twice.
It's okay. It's okay. I should have done it. Alright. Let's bring that down a touch.
Okay.
There we go. That's better.
Okay.
That's more visible now. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's nice. You can actually see what's happening now. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, this is cool.
Blue. Painting him blue.
She's painting him blue. 1960s pop band. Actually went a bit Bowie, if I'm honest. Right, I'm gonna just crane this up a little bit so that I can get a bit more height off the table.
Go on.
So it's a bit more like
Get off there.
That's also going to provide a bit more
Table.
contrast because the wet palette is behind, so it's going to be easier to see what the model actually looks like. Which is
Oh,
nice.
beautiful.
Okay,
Look at
here
that.
we go. Look
We're
at
in
us.
now, guys.
Look at us
What's
producing
happening?
videos. Okay.
Watch us produce live on air
You often have to.
every stream because technology is hard.
It is hard.
It's a struggle.
I don't think people realise how hard technology is
No.
sometimes, you know?
Until you're having to do it.
Especially the technology we've been given.
Yeah. It seems like it should be so easy.
Alright. I'm also, hey, shout out to anyone with hay fever today.
Yeah.
Shout out to anyone with hay fever. It has been
Away.
hitting me hard recently. I've got very, very strong stuff in my system and it still doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, it sucks. I was saying the other day, like, I just don't know, how have we not found a cure for this?
I know.
It affects so many people.
Do you know what, Maddie? I feel like it's
Yeah.
like the common cold, you know? Like it's just...
Well, you can get a vaccine for the common cold.
No, but it's not profitable to medicine
Oh.
companies for you to...
Yeah.
So like, why bother searching for it when you
Yeah.
can sell thousands and millions of pounds worth of hay fever remedies every year?
It's so true, and that's not the society I want to live in. I want things just to be easier for
Welcome
people.
home!
I don't want to live here. I don't want to do it. It's fine. I don't even have hay fever, so you know, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
She's out here living her best life,
I'm just-
honestly.
Just breathing in.
You
breathing
enjoy the sun.
out. I do.
You're a summer girly.
I'm an autumn girly, but I do like
Oh, me
the
too.
summer. Yeah,
I'm an awesome girly.
I love autumn. God, I love it.
I mean, who doesn't, right?
I know. It's just the best season. It's getting cozy.
If anyone in the chat says they don't like autumn,
Spicy pumpkin things.
you're lying.
Yeah.
Everyone loves autumn.
Candles. Because it's the perfect in between where it's like I can wear a cute jumper, but I
Yeah.
don't have to put a coat on.
Yeah.
Ideal.
Hoodie weather,
Yeah.
as I describe it.
Would
It's
live
the
like that every
perfect
day.
type of weather.
But then in the summer I do get to wear my little dungarees all the time, which
That
is
is
also
Very
great.
cute, very cute and fun.
My favorite outfit is little dungarees. Today I'm hot and spicy like habanero. It's a t-shirt I'm wearing.
Is it under dungarees?
No.
So why does that?
Because it's like that's what I am today.
That's what she is today, folks.
Today I'm hot and spicy like habanero.
Web Giant says, over here across the pond with Canada and California on fire, we have hay fever people are having problems. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can imagine. My brother lives in New Jersey, so it's
Oh yeah.
right near him.
Not fun.
All kicking off.
Not fun.
New Jersey.
Yeah, that's where he is.
That's my brother. That's what he
Yes,
sounds like.
it's exactly what your brother sounds like. It's uncanny.
It's Findus.
Yes.
Speaking of Findus, oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yes.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be editing and hopefully posting
Yes.
the first ever live episode of Storybreakers.
It was so fun.
It was very fun. For those who aren't aware, the theme is football derby. It was, oh my god, it was incredible.
It was literally perfect.
You just wait. It was
I
like,
could not ask for a better theme.
it was Hot Fuzz meets Ted Lasso.
Yes.
It was
It absolutely was.
great stuff.
We're just gonna go through all of everyone's favourite.
English-based
Comedies.
properties.
Yeah. Every English comedy you enjoy. We're gonna come for it and make it Storybreakers.
We're going to make sure no turf through it.
Yes. Next
We're
gonna-
healing English comedy, folks.
We're doing it one episode at a time.
This is a really cool colour, by the way.
It's ooh.
I love this. It's actually coming out a bit less blue on the camera, or at least the TV screen is showing it like that.
Yeah, it's a lot more green.
It's a bit more green on
TV
this.
screen is also very hard to know what things look like.
Oh yeah.
I like how medical it is because they're like weird, creepy little bugs that can like dissect me and eat me. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I'm building a Jingataxius deck right now. That's exactly what he is.
Oh,
So-
is that
So
what
obviously the
you feel?
vibes that are in my head.
That's what you're feeling. You're like, What if I just was a bunch of little guys who ate people?
It's my thing.
That's allowed, I guess.
I just like whenever like any miniatures game or Magic the Gathering or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to just be some guy.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be a little freak.
Yes.
You know, whether it's aliens or like demons or what have you, I'm gonna be a freaky little guy.
That's
you
fair.
know?
I fully respect that, because being a little freak is great. I love being a little freak, but at the same time, I do like when it's like there's loads of fun things and then you're the worst because you're a human, and I do enjoy being.
I'll tell you what, I like that in Warhammer Fantasy. And this is why I don't like the Stormcast Eternals, because it used to be like, oh my god, we're just humans with muskets against giant dinosaurs and orcs and all that kind of stuff.
So fun.
It was very fun and cool, which you can technically do,
Uh-huh.
but they're not really the main characters anymore.
I see.
But in Old Hammer, which is going to be coming soon,
Yeah.
it was the Empire, like led by Karl Franz and stuff, which is very cool.
I'm excited about looking into the old world stuff. It sounds fun.
It does.
I like fantasy.
I know all the
things like
lore
that.
as well, so
Yeah, you're primed for it.
yeah, I'm going to be good to go. Good to go.
You can teach me about everybody. Tell me what everyone's up to.
Starlord 15 says, damn, I love that vibrant colour. Nate Levy says, not sure, but I think the only way to fix an autoimmune or allergic reaction would be to gene splice. So way too expensive. Yeah.
Perfect. Let's gene splice.
I mean, look, people are absolutely gagging to splice some genes out there, you know?
Yeah. Would you?
I'm sure you'd find someone who'd be like, oh yeah. Whether or not you want them to be able to do that, that's a different question. But, you know, whether or not they actually will be up for it, I don't think that's going to be an
Are
issue.
you going to let people splice your genes? That would get rid of hay fever?
Well, I mean, I kind of splice my jeans every time I do a stretch, so.
Yeah, you do really go for it though.
That's a little chubby joke. Okay.
I think I just took that as because you absolutely fucking grate your bones into like
Language.
dust. Grate your bones.
Just F-bombed.
I'm so sorry.
Can you tell we haven't done this in a while? Apologies for that horrible swear word.
So sorry.
Maddie will be fired.
No. It's
Don't
just
get me into an
it's just for the
unemployed
pure
person.
extremeness of how you grate your bones.
What, when I,
against me.
When I do one of those.
Yeah.
Oh god, my eyes are watering. I think
Oh no.
the aircon is like blasting all the pollen into my
Throwing it
face.
in, sucking it out from outside.
Yeah. Hey, you know what this pollen? Do you want some? Because we got loads.
Yum yum yum. Soak it up.
Delicious.
Soak it up. Would you like me to go and turn the aircon off?
It's fine.
So we go on.
I'm going to be squinting at my model anyway.
It's all good. It's allowed.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm hoping this green should contrast really well with like the bright pink flesh of the brain.
Yeah.
Because look at
Oh,
that is just
beautiful.
brain. You know
Pure
what I'm saying?
brain.
That is wrinkle dinkle.
Mmm.
Oh.
Couldn't be me. I've got a nice smooth chicken breast brain.
Scarlet Arrow Gaming says, Wheels, that pun just dealt me psychic damage. Nate Levin said, did read about a child that had to have it done and came out to about $1 to $2 million US.
To have gene splicing?
Jesus.
What did
Why
they do?
did they need their genes spliced?
How did they do?
What happened? I feel like sometimes we just are in a cyberpunk dystopia. you know?
Yeah. Sometimes you look around and you're like, wait, this is just
Did
like
you-
one of my TV shows.
Right, did you see the flippin' Apple VR headset?
Oh my god, how have we not talked about this yet?
$3,500 doesn't have controllers, so you basically can't play video games with it. Makes you look like a minion. And also has 2 hours of battery life.
2 hours!
$3,500. You can get Quest 2 for 300 quid.
Who?
I just don't know who's buying this.
Who decided that was an idea?
It was telling that even like Apple shills, you know who they
Yeah,
are.
I love it.
Were like watching the presentation, they saw the price and they went, ooh.
Oh, and everyone booed in the crowd. I was like, yes, tell them.
Oh my god. Web Giant says, so is the
Moving
Warhammer
on.
Leviathan looking so cool and shimmery part of its combat strategy, where you see it on the battlefield and it kills you while you're admiring it? Web Giant, here's a fun fact.
Oh my God,
Leviathan
here we
is
go.
the name of the hive fleet.
Oh.
So, in Tyranid lore, there's lots of like basically swarms. Like different swarms will be attacking different parts of the galaxy. They've all been named different things. Leviathan is the purple and white sort of classic color. You've got Jormungandr,
Okay.
named after the the big snake that eats the world or whatever from Norse mythology. Who are kind of like black and browny kind of color. is actually like a teal and white, I think. So I need to. If someone can Google Tyranid high fleets and tell me which one I'm inadvertently painting right now.
Who are you aligning yourself with right now?
Yeah, and then let's do a personality quiz.
Tag yourself.
What your favourite Tyranid high fleet says about you.
We should do that video.
We should.
Would everyone watch it if we did that? Would you guys watch
Please watch our TikToks.
Please.
We had one where loads of people watched it.
We had one viral TikTok.
That was fun.
We're chasing that high ever since.
Yeah, God, it felt good. Especially considering I did the wrong voice on it. At what point does it stop being
You guys basically don't need to watch it because you recreated
There you go, there it was.
perfectly.
Imagine that these miniatures in front of us are like 4 foot tall, and that's basically
so cool.
Basically what it was.
Well, yeah, we've even got like interview and stuff with them to put up still. We have so
Oh
much.
my god. We have so much content we filmed at Warhammerverse that we literally just haven't had time to do stuff with.
Because we had Warhammer first, and then we were busy, and then we had MCM, and then UKG, and then just things.
Okay, actually, tell you what, chat, for everyone listening, please sound off in the comments if you thought that Stephen Box, the nice man who taught us how to play Warhammer 10th edition, was a lovely man and you would like to hear more about him. Please sound off in the chat right now. If you think Stephen Box is a lovely man, you'd like to hear more about him. Tell us in the comments.
I'm sounding off right now, and I think Stephen is a lovely man. And he was so good teaching us Warhammer, especially because it was my first time ever playing.
Yeah.
And he really helped me.
But did you win your first ever game? We'll have to find out.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Nobody knows but us, Maddie.
We're the only ones that, us and Stephen.
Yeah.
Stephen knows.
Secret information.
Stephen, who is, and if you haven't watched it, Stephen was a playtester for the
Yeah, no,
10th
he's
edition,
fully in. He's like a pro. Like we met him
Yes.
at Warhammer because he was literally competing there.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Aiden says Microsoft target their similar product to business and the military. Ugh.
Ooh.
Why don't we all just stop?
Yeah.
We ever thought about that?
Let's just all stop.
It's so upsetting that like the two companies that are now supposedly in charge of our like virtual futures are Facebook and Apple. Like no, God, no, please. Stop it.
But no one's using the Facebook stuff.
I mean, I've got a Quest. It's good.
Oh, is that a
Really
Facebook
good.
one?
Yeah, well, I bought it when it was Oculus, and then.
I see. I don't think I realised that. I'm really not very into knowing stuff about VR, so that's not me.
The problem is, VR gaming is really sick. All the stuff that they're desperate to make us do instead of gaming is not cool at all, and no one cares.
They do it with everything. I saw a post the other day that was like kind of AI, like kind of fiend person, like who's into all that kind of stuff, like doing the worst kinds of it. Was like, oh, AO3, which is obviously the fan fiction website. They were like, oh, it has so many
what
viewers.
if you could talk to the
what
characters?
if instead of reading content, which is what the entire platform is built on, what if they interacted with virtual avatars? And everyone was like,
no,
that's not what
we're
we
here
use
for
it
the purpose of the website
want to
because we like doing the thing the website does.
And it's like literally they're just like, oh, this is a great source of money. Let's just like, how could we make money with it and change this? And I'm like, that's just not how you do that.
God.
It's just such a fundamental misunderstanding of how people want to interact with the world.
BMD Nerd says he was cool. I did see him die a little after Wheels made that cream joke.
Euphories are in diet a lot.
He wasn't prepared for us, was he? And Tomas Tomasi says, sounding off in chat to hear more. Well, Stephen Box is a pro player. He is like has won and finished very high in a lot of like world tournaments for Warhammer 40k.
Cool.
Hence why he like teaches his own courses on like how to play and how to play professionally and stuff like that. So we've actually done like a behind the scenes interview with him of like what it's like to be a pro tournament player of like a miniatures game. Talking about like the scene and like some of the like controversial things that can happen. We caught a pretty interesting thing that happened on camera. It was pretty wild.
There's like over the past like month, I guess, kind of been like developing as like, a thing.
It's nuts. So look forward to that on the channel. Hopefully next week.
Hopefully.
Should be really, really interesting. I think you're gonna like it. It's very exciting.
It's very good.
It's kind of like, I mean, I won't claim to have the same quality, but it's kind of like a no-clip documentary style, you know.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Yeah.
That's what we're going for.
Behind the scenes, interesting stories. It should be very cool. I'm really excited about making it. Already filmed it. Just gotta edit it.
Again, it's very interesting for me coming in. It was the first time I've seen like Warhammer like tournaments live or anything like that. It was just, it's all very interesting.
It is.
I would highly recommend watching the video when it comes out and learning more about it. Interesting place.
Alright. I'm just gonna pop this over all of his like spine coming up here.
Oh, lovely.
I don't think I'll do these
These fun.
spines because I'm
Yeah,
lots of
that's
colour
a
variants.
little contrast.
Yeah, exactly right. And then hopefully I should have enough then to work with.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'm kind of just going around and like, I have not decided how much blue and how much other stuff I'm doing. I'm just going in, just painting things I shouldn't. Nearly spitting everywhere. I was so surprised. And just falling to pieces right this second as I try and describe what I'm trying to do.
Aiden, it was not Stephen Volk, no, Stephen Box. Stephen Volk, I believe, is a author. But also, BMD Nerd says, is cream and jam just British peanut butter and jelly? Not really. That would be like butter and jam for us.
Yes.
A butter and jam sandwich is a very classic
God, I love
thing you
butter
give
and
to a
jam
kid.
sandwich.
It is good, to be fair.
That's a
But no, cream and jam is
snack.
what you put on scones, which is like a sort of British, like fancy, you know, like ooh, afternoon tea kind of thing.
But it's like the same texture and stuff as American biscuits, kind of.
Yeah, but they're sweet, not savoury.
Yes.
So you don't have them with
But you could have a cheese scone.
gravy. Whatever the
Gravy's
hell you guys are
Gravy's
making.
not white. It's not gravy, it's sauce.
No, you have it with sweet things instead.
Yeah.
So some of them will have like, you know, dried fruit in them and stuff, for example.
And your classic afternoon tea.
Yeah.
Is having cream and jam on a scone.
Now the order in which you put that cream and jam will be decided when that video comes live.
Yes.
Because that was what we put at stake.
That is what we're going to say.
Maddie, who definitely can make this decision,
Big thing.
staked her claim of whether jam or cream goes first.
Yeah.
You know, we both have our preferences, and now we've decided which one wins for the medium of Warhammer.
That's the kind of things we play for.
Yeah.
We
The
go
kind
to a
of huge
professional home.
stakes.
We go into the home of a professional player, and we're like, we're
Hey,
here to also.
It was Stephen's idea.
That's
Just
true.
throw that out there.
Right. Yeah, thank you, Stephen.
Stephen.
You gave us a good. That's something I could really get behind, you know?
Yeah.
Winning or losing, I'm like, whatever. The integrity of a scone. Ooh. And this is coming from someone that doesn't even like them.
What the hell? Maddie, you didn't say that.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Why the hell?
It's
you
like one
you
of
know
the-
why you don't like them? Because you're putting them on the wrong way around.
No. Because if I had like something else to put it on, I would do it the same way. Why are we being like mysterious about which we were saying?
No,
You
that
didn't
was
say it.
established on the first video, right?
Okay, yeah.
I think jam
cream
first, cream second, and Maddie thinks vice versa.
You have to put cream first.
Why?
Because then the jam just like layers on top nicely.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. You
What?
dollop cream. What cream are you using? You know?
Clotted cream.
Thick clotted cream.
You spread it like butter. It's literally just like butter.
It's just so
It's
wrong.
another. It's.
It's not like butter at all.
It is. It's just like
It's not like
creamy,
butter at all.
thick butter.
Butter melts.
So does cream. So does cream wheels.
Not on a cold scone, it doesn't.
Butter doesn't. Cold butter won't melt on a cold scone either.
I'll tell it.
Callum Drummond, thank you for interrupting our intense conversation by throwing in something nice in the super
Thank you for the
chat.
super chat.
Appreciate it.
He says, hey there folks, hope everyone is well. Big love to you and yours. Thank you, Callum. Same
Thank
back to you,
you.
friend. It's been a while since we've done a painting
It
stream.
has, I miss it. I
And we're
love
already
painting.
bitterly arguing about jam and cream.
Really important things. Is this
Yeah.
what divides us? Has me and you been? Have we been this divided before on something?
No, we see eye to eye
Yeah.
on 99% of things, Maddie.
No, we
This
don't.
is
Yeah.
this is the one thing
No.
that breaks our relationship.
breaks us apart. Never be the same.
Is this? Because there's brain,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but then there's like
What else you got
this
going
little
on here?
thick flesh sack at the back here. Because look, that's not brain.
Oh.
See this bit?
It's like holding it. It's like a tentacly bit holding it, you know,
Yeah.
like cushioning it. Because you don't want brain on loose bone.
I thought you can say brain on brain contact for some reason. That was what
I mean,
flashed into my head.
Brain on brain.
Oh no, not brain
Because
on brain
in your
contact.
you were just having brain on brain contact to flash that.
Sorry, I'm just experiencing some brain on brain contact right now. Wheels, just say thinking.
No.
No, my brain on brain contact actually. It looks like I'm trending over this way, so I'm just
Contact
gonna
brain.
rotate
Yeah.
this little camera.
Be comfy, you know?
Oh yeah,
Stay
absolutely.
comfy.
It's tough to know where I'm gonna paint until I do, you know?
Every time we set up the cameras for painting them, it's like, oh no.
Nope, that's not where
Changing
I am.
it. Wanna be somewhere else actually.
Web Giant says this yank agrees. Cream first, then jam. You've got
Yes.
you've got Americans agreeing with you. That means you're wrong about scones.
No.
Sorry, throwing that out there.
That is not me. Wheels. Which of us has grown up in Cornwall?
Where they do it wrong.
No.
You think you
Exactly.
invented scones? Because you do.
No. In between Cornwall and Devon, the two classic scone places.
I mean, according to them.
According to culture. According to culture in the United Kingdom.
Well, I mean, why would you trust anything from there? To be fair.
Because that's like where it's.
No, I mean
it's
the
all
UK.
happening. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Who cares about what the UK has to
If we
say?
say that, then no one trusts anything we have to say. Wheels.
Yeah, but we hate the UK. It's fine.
True. True. True.
We're sleeper agents,
Oh my
but
god.
we're not
We're
asleep.
spies. That's gonna put me to sleep.
Oh God.
Let me go to sleep.
I'd love to be asleep.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. You're painting without icicles now.
I can't
Then we will
see.
have an excuse when it look bad. Alright.
Yeah, this is gonna look bad.
Oh, I'm sure it'll look great. Sure it'll look great.
I'm being
Show the
really,
camera?
I'm feeling really rough right now.
We're just getting the blue down. There we go. I do love that you put a little bit of paint down and immediately like the model comes to
Yeah.
life, you know?
Look at that.
A little bit of blue going on.
Whoa! Way
Oh my god, someone's headed to the
Wow.
library. Pee, buzz. It's Papa's party. Anyone in chat know what that is? Let us know.
I'm sorry, me and Wills have so many TikToks that we
We're
just
such TikTok
obsess
teens.
over, and that's all we talk about. This morning in the office, we were just talking in absolute riddles.
Yeah. Tomas Tomasi says scone, then jam, then cream. Other answers are wrong. Thank you, Tomas.
No.
Thank you very much.
I just can't believe that that's
Callum,
what
I'm
people
not
think.
reading that comment out loud. What would jam have to do with it?
Because I made one mistake by saying a swear earlier, and I've
It's all kicked off now.
I've ruined everything. I'm so sorry.
If we've got any Magic the Gathering fans in the chat,
Sound off.
this creature looks like Emrakul, the Promised End.
Ooh.
It's an
Promised
Eldrazi,
End.
which is basically like a Cthulhu monster.
I should just know it all now.
I know. I've been watching YouTube lore videos in the background
Wow.
whilst I do things.
He's
Now I know all
deep.
about Urza,
Okay.
and I started on Nicol Bolas,
Okay.
who's a big dragon,
Nice.
big evil dragon. You know the arch enemy format for Commander, where you like everyone against
Okay.
one.
Oh, ever against like one person.
Yeah, and they get like special powers.
Ooh, that's fun.
You know, like we streamed on the channel, Maddie? You weren't there, but
Busy working on a video. Or off on holiday or something, who knows where
you
I
might
was.
have been off. It was when
Probably.
Chase was around.
I was very busy when Chase was here, sadly.
Yeah,
It was like, when he said he was coming in April, I was like, no, I'm literally so busy this month.
not April.
No! It just means he has to come back, you know?
He does have to come back, to be fair. That is law.
He must return. And I'm gonna see if he's jam or cream first.
Look at that guy, though.
Beautiful!
Look at that colour.
I love him.
That's great.
Big fan.
Yeah, and then I'll have these in like a sort of a cream,
Oh
to
my
sort
God.
of, you know,
And then a pink jam brain.
bit of contrast. And a pink jam brain. Oh my god, he's a scone. He's a scone. I'm so happy for you, Mr. Tyranid.
Alright, we're getting into the lore of scones now.
Yeah,
Right.
Hermit Prime says they originated in Scotland, so
Okay.
shut up, Devon.
I'll also say that Cullen is apparently a Scottish name, so...
So
That
you're
gives me
betraying
any-
your Scottish roots, is that what you're saying?
Or I just deep down
What?
genetically know
No,
the lore.
what's your claim that because you have a Scottish surname, you inherently know Scot
Yeah.
lore?
I'm just saying, you know, you never know.
She's actually an arbiter of scone rules, so what are you going to do?
To message my Scottish friends and see what they think. Dear Scottish friends.
Is that what they're called? Hello, my name is Friends. Scottish Friends.
I have multiple Scottish friends. I'll do a poll on all of them and see what they think.
It's like Willem Dafoe and Willem Defriend.
yeah. Those are my two Scottish friends. Polar opposites of each other.
It's whenever he does an interview and you see how lovely and nice he is. Because we love Willem Dafoe. He's such a sweet boy.
Do love him.
And all the comments on TikTok are like, that's not Willem Dafoe, that's Willem Defriend.
Nice. They're right. They're correct. That is Willem Defriend.
He's a sweet man.
Love him.
Very talented.
Yeah, I love Green Goblin.
Oh, his seminal role.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best piece of media ever made.
Wow! You trusting the opinions of this woman? Okay.
I literally watched Spider-Man like 3 times, so really not that many.
Oh, is Wales quiet or is it just me? I have my volume up at 50. Are you saying you can hear Maddie more than you can hear me?
What is happening?
That's nuts, if so.
What is happening? I think we should carry this on. I'm going to keep talking really loudly.
Maddie, are you aware that the microphone's pointed away from us?
That would be why. No. I literally set it up and looked at it and I was like, is this right? And I don't think I ever actually considered if I changed it or not. How did that happen? I literally looked at it and was like, make sure it's facing the right way. And then I guess I just didn't do that.
When we started the stream and everyone was like, sounds great.
Yeah.
Sound is perfect. And I was like,
well,
okay.
thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
Everyone else gaslit us into being like, yeah, you guys sound great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe it spun. Maybe it like twisted at some point
Really?
and we didn't know. Oh, God, my back hurts already.
I feel like, no, it's probably because like I had it right and then I turned it around to plug it. I think I turned it around to plug it in. I didn't turn it back around.
Well, look, whoever said we sound great at the start, you're fired from
No
being a
loyalty to
person that we
us.
ask about sound at the start of a YouTube.
But thank you for letting us know about audio so we can fix it for you, because we'd hate for you to just sit through the entire stream and be like, that did not sound great, you know? We want to know what's going on.
Here's a fun thing behind the scenes
Uh-huh.
for people at home. We were looking at starting a Twitch channel to sort of simulcast onto. So that, you know, we can, if people prefer Twitch, they can watch us on Twitch instead.
Mix it up a little bit.
And literally, I think maybe today or a couple of days ago, it was revealed that Twitch have changed their policy so that you're not legally allowed to
Yeah.
simulcast, otherwise you break their terms of service. So don't worry about it,
no
basically.
More. No more.
If you don't want any
worry.
business, Twitch, no
Yeah.
worries. We won't give you any of our money.
We won't be coming over, I guess. Because we don't want to lose everybody. You
If
know?
anyone's got any friends at Twitch, let them know that that's dumb.
Let them know that no, we don't like that.
We don't.
Please, be nice to us.
It's always the flipping.
Yeah.
Flipping. It's always
God,
the
I'm
flipping
struggling today. I don't know
indoor
why.
bits, inside bits.
What's going on with us?
It's because we're getting
Being
Larry.
rowdy.
Yeah.
We're just so rowdy today.
It's because we played Magic over lunch.
That's so true. Always gets us excited.
Oh yeah. All right. There we go.
Uh-huh.
He's all blued up.
He's all blued up.
He blew himself.
Oh my god. See.
Oh my god, blue girlies.
What are they kissed?
What if their mandibles touched?
What do we mean a Warhammer dolls kiss?
It's my Tyranid brother. I have always had affection for you like no one else in my fraternity. Come, let me touch your mandibles. And in response,
Oh my god, that's so beautiful!
just like one of your novels.
I was like, don't out me, but I talk about reading fantasy.
All the time.
I do have reading fantasy romance constantly. That is a big part of my personality.
Yeah, huge part. Oh my god.
So this is canon lore to the Leviathan 40k box. No, it's not. I take it back. Please don't be mad at me, everybody. It's not. I'm not spreading rumours and lies.
Oh, it's fine. The people who would have been mad are already mad at us anyway. It's all good. Donatron says, Wheels. How's the sound? The chat, barely able to hear Wheels. Yeah, sounds good.
You know what, guys? I love you for that. That was a
You
good
gotta
one.
respect the hustle.
Yeah, no, Wheels, you sound great.
Maybe a bit more Maddie, but yeah, less Wheels. Oh my god. Callum Drummond, that was an Arrested Development reference, so I'm fine. All right, you brought the lowbrow humor out, okay? All right, let's get some pink out for the lads.
Pink, pink, pink.
Slaughter red, purple alchemy. That's not purple. That's pink.
That's pink.
Let's see what it looks like.
Oh, we had to pause for a minute because we almost have a big contention over a jumper I have about whether it's
your Grimace
blue.
jumper.
Is that another one that you think is blue?
Oh no, you do have a Grimace jumper, don't you?
Yeah,
I'm
I
getting
have
those
a Grimace
confused now.
jumper, which I think I wore for the last stream.
Well, I mean, it's Grimace's birthday soon.
It is!
Grimace, who was conceived on 9/11. It's canon. I'm just. We didn't write that.
I didn't write it. This
We're
McDonald's
just speaking the truth.
Literally cried trying to tell Wheels that fact this morning. I was literally weeping trying to get that. I was like just trying to say the phrase to you and I couldn't.
Oh,
get
it is
out.
quite purple. Look.
No, that's pink. That's.
It's a
pink.
purpley pink. I mean, it's pink
like
still.
berry.
Yeah, it's very rich. You know.
Yeah, it's very berry.
Very berry.
Very berry.
What if I get some white
I guess
in there?
that's like the actual one. Then it's. Is that what this kind of triad means?
White. Yeah. So the way that this stuff works is it's got like different thicknesses of pigment, so that the bits, basically the thicker parts dry darker, and therefore when they pull in the shadows. Yeah. It's kind of interesting. Right. Let me mix some. Not mediums, just some white.
Do we want to look in here?
Yeah, there we go. I got white. Oh yeah. We got contrast paint as well.
We haven't got a way to store these yet, so they're literally just in a box, and I carry the box in loose every time. I'm like, we should get a better.
It's so funny.
We should get a better system, and we still haven't.
Scarlet Arrogate says I walked away from the computer, but I could still hit all of that with no context.
I don't think there is much context to a lot.
No, what else could we possibly
couch
that with? Look, you heard it here first, okay?
If you didn't hear it on Twitter where I heard it, then you heard it here first. If you don't get your news directly...
This one calls itself Magenta.
Okay.
Let's see what that looks like.
Is she lying? Yeah, Wheels. She's Magenta.
That's lipstick red, though. This is why it's tough to tell with contrast until it goes on, you know? Because you need like a white base.
A little bit like on a base, because you can just paint over that, right?
Oh my god, that is lipstick red though.
It is lipstick red.
Let's just try to put it on this little pipe.
Pipe time.
Yeah, that's too dark. I need
it
it much
very
lighter
pink.
than that. Much lighter.
Could you put some of the little, like,
I'm going to try and put white
that you mix it with?
No, so that thins it, but keeps the pigment the same colour.
Right, yes.
So what I need to do is add some white to actually brighten it up, I think. But that is the right colour though. This is more pink than purple. Which
white
is
contrast?
No, that is also medium.
Oh, it's medium.
Yeah.
I actually read it and was like, yeah.
I've got white speed paint, but if we've got white contrast, then I can use that.
No, I don't think we do.
Although, to be honest, there's some stuff up here as well, but I think that might all be base paints.
Got a grey that's very separated.
That's fine. I'll just use the white. It's all good, mate. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Vanguard Tactics in the chat. Hello, Stephen.
Hey, hello.
10 points for painted. How are you doing, fella?
Yes.
We were just talking about you. Well, not that.
How great you
First,
are.
we were talking about Grimace. It's perfect.
That was not. Yeah, you went him.
But before that, we were just chatting about you in the video we filmed with you.
How excited
Which will be hopefully coming out this weekend, by the way, Stephen. Fingers crossed, so I get enough time to edit it. Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
That's come out grey. Jesus.
Oh.
This is really separated.
That is not white. Oh no, it's all mixed together.
It's fine. It's fine.
Ugly.
You didn't put it on the model. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, true. Right, I'm just going with the same bits. I need to like start committing to some other bits being blue. Alright, more blue, here we come. This is a mess, but also I'm painting with quite a thick paintbrush and I feel like I really need to size down. I'm here now. I'm in painting. Oh, I don't care.
Contrast paint's just wilded me out, man. That's grey. But is it going to come out grey? You know what I mean?
Wait, what? Is it
yeah, I think I need to put some actual white paint in rather than contrast.
Oh, is it
because this is like the shadow of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's wacky.
God, what's happening?
It's wacky.
How do we
beautiful
process this
purpley
information?
pink What are they? Vanguard Tactics with the super chat says,
that.
love you guys. Thanks, Stephen.
Love you.
If you haven't already, please head on over to Vanguard Tactics and give him a sub.
Yeah.
What a guy.
So good.
Okay.
If you
White paint.
want to learn more about playing Warhammer, if you're new like me, if you just want to get better,
Yeah.
it's just so much you can learn, so much you can do. And you can see, obviously you can see us painting 1 mini each, but Stephen had an entire beautiful painted army of the Leviathan box, so if you want to see them all and like get all the minis and see how nice they are, you can
We got some comments talking about your lovely Tyranid paint jobs.
Yes.
They were very impressed.
Oh, it was all so good.
Very impressed. I will say as well, if you head over to the video, the Learn to Play Warhammer 40k, if you're interested in doing a proper like course on either how to play or like a big proper like full length become a pro player course, that is what Stephen does. He teaches professionally via sort of video tutorials. You can get 5% off in the description of that video. There's a Dicebreaker little code, and it helped out both us and Stephen.
Which is nice,
It's
because
good to
we're
do.
all lovely people, and it's so nice to help us.
We are also working on, we've got the code, but we just need to sort out some stuff in the back end, because website. But if you go to dicebreaker.com/subscribe, then eventually, if you're subbed to our membership program, you'll get 10% off. Pretty sick.
And you could just go over there and sub right now.
You
and
could.
Get ready, because there's literally so much fun stuff over there.
Prepare yourself
Prepare.
for the 10%ing.
It will be coming. It will be happening. Where
Right.
will you be?
Now that's pink.
Now that is pink. Oh,
Here we
that's
go.
Brain.
Let's
Now that is
see if it comes out
brain.
well.
Okay, I want to see this live happening.
You okay, bud?
Yeah, I want to see it live happening. Why is that so crazy to say? Yes, look at it. That looks so good.
I would maybe use the phrase happening live.
Well, it's because I said live, and then I was like, I need to clarify more, and you know, I think it makes enough sense. People know what I'm saying, you know.
Ironically, it's kind of not ironically. I don't know why that would be the word that I use. Interestingly, it's kind of lost the contrastiness to a degree,
Ooh.
but also it's more purple on the veins, which is kind of cool. Not
Perfect.
veins, you know what I mean, the peaks of the folds.
The wrinkles.
The peaks of the wrinkly brain.
He's so smart. Look at all those wrinkles.
Oh, he's got big brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's mega mind.
His mind truly is mega.
I didn't
He's
really
doing all
get
thoughts.
huge amount of use out of this guy in our Let's Play, but he did become crucial at the end for
Yes,
reasons that
he
will
did.
become apparent when you watch our Let's Play.
Ooh.
When we finally get around to editing it.
Yeah. We got other fun things coming out, which is why we're having to just wait a minute.
I mean, spoiler alert, guys.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in the tabletop industry right now,
It is.
making it difficult to cover everything. You know,
It's just so much for us to do.
Mian is writing a fascinating article at the moment,
Oh
which will be on
yeah.
the website soon,
So
hopefully.
you've seen the first stuff of it.
Look at that. That is one pink brain.
And look how nice it looks with the teal.
It looks really. It's.
beautiful.
You know what?
Uh-huh.
It's giving Arizona iced tea.
It is giving Arizona iced tea!
Which is pretty sick, actually.
Which is the theme of your Steam Deck.
It is the theme of my Steam Deck. I love the
Fun
Arizona
little
iced tea can.
Wheels law drop.
Oh my god. Vanguard Texas says, thanks everyone. And also says, when are we playing Zombicide and doing escape room weekend?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, jeez.
I'm very excited.
We need to come down to Bristol and do some escape rooms over there. So if you've got recommendations that you want to bring us along to.
I still want to do the Frankenstein one in Bath. Because I've
Oh,
been to the Frankenstein Museum, which I loved, and they hadn't opened the escape room yet. Because I literally went for my
Are there
birthday when it
any
opened.
reviews for it yet? Have people said good things about it?
I think, did I have a friend that went? She went, and she told me what it was like, and I can't remember what she said.
That is so Maddie.
Yeah. I don't remember things.
She does not. Neither do I.
So, we're a
We're a
great
good-
team.
good pair. We're a good pair.
We work so well together.
Don't worry, Liv also doesn't remember things.
And the beauty of that is, if we all don't remember, then it's not like one of us is always having to remember stuff. Because
But-
none of us remember it.
But also, it basically never happened, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Should we get a little sit rep on your paint job there, Maddie?
It's It's very messy right now. It's just blue.
That's fine.
Just messy and
Good.
blue.
It's better than it was before. You know?
Just focus on my hand. Oop, he is.
It's a very sort of like bright and saturated blue, which is quite fun.
It is.
They normally go for like a very dull, dark blue for the Space Marines.
Not from me.
An ultramarine.
Every
if you will.
Space Marine in my hand is turned
Pastel.
into something a 10-year-old girl would love. My Little
And I
Pony,
love that for you.
Cherry blossom themes. I'm coming in with all of the cute stuff. Maybe I'll make this unicorn themed.
Last minute.
Yeah,
Just shove a rainbow on him.
exactly.
Good to go.
I just think like blue is very cute, and I could do wizard. That would be very librarian.
He is a wizard. He's basically a wizard. I'm just throwing it out there. He is basically a wizard. He's a Warhammer 40k wizard.
But would a 9-year-old girl love a wizard, or would she love a unicorn?
When you were a 9-year-old girl, did you like wizards? I know, because I can tell you, I know you love wizards now.
I'm not a good testament to that. I was just a weird child.
Yeah, but you're a weird adult,
A
so...
sickly Victorian child that was not in with what the popular girls were in. So I'm not a good testament
I'm going to throw it out there, Maddie.
Uh-huh.
I don't think the popular girls like wizards, but...
Exactly, but they would like unicorns, which is
But
why
I don't
I'm
care
so
about their
issue.
opinion, so... Just throwing that out there.
Yes, I would have loved a wizard when I was a 9-year-old kid.
Well, then there you go.
Yeah.
Make that bad boy a wizard.
But then at the same time, I wasn't into My Little Pony when I was a 9-year-old kid, whereas I am into it now. You know?
No, but if you were turned into a 9-year-old kid today,
yes,
you would be into
I'd
My
be
Little Pony.
so into wizards. But I wouldn't have, because I was weird.
Pick a lane, Maddie. You a girly girl or you're a weirdy girl?
That's
or
what
you
I
both?
mean. Now I embrace the girly girl, but at the time I was not very much of a girly girl when I was younger.
BMD Nerd says, isn't Dicebreaker 0-50 when it comes to escape rooms? 0-3. Thank you very much.
Really?
And the last one was very close. It was very close. But off camera we did one.
Yeah.
It wasn't
we
a
did
world
so
record.
well.
This is the thing. Look, we either
you
get
have
the
to
world
remember
record or we
this.
quit. That's it. You know.
Which is a pretty hard thing to go for.
It's difficult. It's difficult. One day we're going to do it though, and it's going to be incredible.
Yeah, the horror one you guys did last time, which I filmed, was incredibly fun to watch. It was very good. If you haven't watched that yet, you should go over, because Wheels gets put on a table and he gets sawed in half, and it's so fun.
It's very funny.
And he's like, and Liv's trying to like find clues to help, and you're like, the saw's getting closer, the saw's getting closer, the saw's like coming down to you. And I'm just there with the camera like, hee hee.
Hee hee. What if he died?
I will say that at one point, before you got on the table, they were like, oh, you need a sacrifice on the table, and you both just turned to me, and I was like, excuse me.
Yeah, we were like, don't you want to rest your feet? You know,
rest
even
your
holding that
feet
heavy camera.
under the saw. Would you like to rest your
Nice
feet there?
comfortable saw.
That's nice.
Off-camera escape rooms are the best as web giant. They are.
Yeah.
They are very good. We love escape rooms, as Stephen. So we'll
big
need
fan.
to collab on one.
I'm excited to work with Stephen, because Stephen, you having done so many, I feel like you'll be good at it. And
I'm
help.
getting the vibe that Stephen will be like a drill sergeant. You know.
Yes, really like puzzle, solve,
Yeah.
like get us in. We need a leader, you know, like
Oh,
you don't,
100%.
you don't all want to be looking for the same thing. You need to be like
Yeah.
spreading your time out. Yeah.
Because we are idiots. Look at him.
Yeah, look at him.
Look at him.
Look.
Oh, that does look really nice though.
Big fan,
I'm a
big
huge fan of
fan.
that. Huge fan of that. I haven't even done the dry brushing on his carapace yet, you know. Big things coming.
If you like
Big
carapaces,
things coming.
big things coming.
Shout out to all my carapace fans. Big things are coming your way.
It's
I mean,
a
they
good
are.
day.
I love carapace.
Yeah.
My chitin.
Chitin. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like bug
Oh.
thing.
It's bug stuff. Don't worry about it.
You
You're
would
not
understand
invited.
it's bug stuff.
Yeah.
I
that's
literally
fair.
only know what it is
Infected bugs.
because there's armor that is made out of it in Morrowind.
Ah.
So there you go.
I
That's
see.
me. Do you know what? I might pop this bad boy on manual focus because it's struggling. It's struggling a little
It's
bit.
struggling. Oh no. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You're getting a good little look in.
There you go. Focusing manually. Imagine it.
Imagine.
As a video producer, like watching people who are predominantly writers make YouTube videos, and like seeing their camera go out of focus every 5 seconds when they spend the entire video sat still in the same place. I'm just like, just manually focus the camera.
Just manual.
Just do it manually.
Just do it
Manually focus the camera. Just manually focus the goddamn camera. So yes, I am insufferable.
No, you're head of video.
I am.
So you're constantly.
I'm ahead of video and I'm behind it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Right? That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's just like my splitting my jeans joke.
God, he's on fire today.
Oh my god, I'll be here all week, folks.
You will.
There's only
God,
one
you
day
will.
left, so.
There is.
Ooh.
This week has gone very quickly. Yesterday, I really thought it was Tuesday, and I was very confused for a while.
Well, I've been off 2 days as well.
That's true. Maybe that's why, because it's just been me and just my own thoughts going.
Your time only makes sense through the window of seeing me every day. You know.
Yeah, you're how I schedule my week. You know. If we're not hanging out, playing Magic the Gathering, chatting at our desks, I just don't know what's happening.
Oh yeah.
Just don't know where I am, who I am.
Oh yeah.
What I'm doing.
I love that for me. Callum Drummond says, I'm still waiting for the Breakfast Club. Is Loli's going to be there? And is Maddie playing anyone? Loli's has been replaced by Maddie, because Loli's doesn't work here anymore. But Maddie has taken on a new character.
I have.
Especially for Breakfast Club, who you will
Hello.
meet. She looks like my wife.
That's not my fault.
You didn't draw her, it's fine. Everyone's just obsessed with Zoe. And
It's true.
I mean, it's fair.
As it should be.
Yeah.
I do love Zoe.
Who
With all of
doesn't?
my heart. I just don't know who couldn't. She's incredible. But yeah, I'm very excited to do Breakfast Club stuff. I mean, if you're a gamer like member, then you could see some behind the scenes stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't know if
sure
that's out or not, but like Ian was filming stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like I saw that maybe it went out.
Although when
I can't
you
remember.
if you're like, oh, I want to see that, and you sign up for Eurogamer membership, you do have to put like, please send half of my membership to Dicebreaker as a finder's fee.
Yeah, thank you. Please just make a note and just say Dicebreaker sent me here, just so they know. Even if we don't get anything from it,
Look, we're doing work for
We're
him.
doing good work. But yeah, so we did a little. You could see us in the behind the scenes doing like a session 0, where
it's pretty exciting.
I got to meet everyone's characters, which was very fun. I like everyone's characters a lot. Excited to learn more.
You might be wondering, but Wheels, what about Liv? What character is Liv
Oh
playing?
my god.
Well, she's not. Unless you count every other character in existence, because Liv will be GMing, which is very exciting.
I'm very excited to be done by Liv.
Liv is very excited to GM for us.
Yes.
It's what she's always wanted. This is her big moment.
This is her. She can be in control.
EA122 says it's out. It was lovely.
Yes. Yeah. There we
There you
go.
go.
I will say I changed my class. I don't know if that was made in the session 0.
Oh.
But
Interesting.
yeah, I'm a different class than I was in the session 0. I've tweaked it.
Gosh, pick one class.
I had picked one class,
You actually have
And
to be the
then
same
I-
attention, don't you, Maddie?
and then I realised that it felt too similar to someone else's class, so
Yeah.
I changed because I think it's nice if everyone has kind of things that they're specifically good at and
It's
don't
good for
overlap
people
too
to be
much.
like, this is my bag,
Yeah, and we already had a sneaky person, and I was like, well, I can't also be like the sneaky vibe, I've got other things I can focus on. So I'm focusing on other things, other pursuits, and I'm very excited to be the class I am, so. Hee hee.
I can't remember what
No
class you picked now.
problems.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
It's very
What a
exciting.
surprise. Give us a little surprise, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Well,
That's a
canonically, I've
mystery.
never met your character, so.
Exactly. You
Just
don't know
find
who
that
I
out.
am.
I don't know who you are.
Hmm.
Why are you in this room? Do you work here?
We sit next to each other every day.
I've never met you in my life, I'm sorry.
I'm hot and spicy like habanero.
Callum Drummond says, where is it in all caps? Yeah, it's a members vid on Eurogamer, so go and give them some business.
Ah.
You let them know who
Can't
sent
believe
you.
we're sending people.
I know. Make sure you go to dicebreaker.com/subscribe
do
and sub to
that,
our member
please.
stuff as well, because we have fun things. You can see Maddie meet Pikachu.
Oh my god. I will say the Pokemon vlog might be the best edit I've ever done. And it's very sad that it's just
Locked behind
the
the
people don't get to see
website,
it.
yeah.
Because I just think I was in my absolute element editing that video.
Yes. Well,
I
as
met
you should be.
Pikachu, I had my face painted, I ate candy floss.
You were having the best day.
I literally went to a children's birthday party, basically. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Yeah, members only Eurogamer Callum Drummond on their YouTube channel.
Nice. Can check
Which,
it out.
in fairness, it is their, like,
Yes,
D&D
so
show,
we're allowed to
so...
send, we can send them over.
Yeah.
We can be like, go over there, that's okay. It's fine.
We're guests on that D&D
Yeah.
show.
I want to be a guest.
Even though we're running it. But, but you know, you just let them
We're
know.
guests, yeah.
Just let them know that we sent you.
Just let them know. Just make it very clear.
Very
Say
clear.
Wheels and Maddie sent me right this second.
Make it very clear who brings in the numbers over here, you know?
It's all down to us.
Just... It's...
Eurogamer would be nothing without me.
Oh, look, Eurogamer wouldn't be nothing without me because Zoe would be dead by now, I think. She does not look after herself. I feed her, you know?
Thank you, Wheels, for all that you do.
You're so welcome.
Protect our wonderful princess.
My little gremlin.
Our gremlin queen. Concentration time.
Yeah, literally, I'm doing tiny little details.
I'm not. I'm just slapping my paint on still.
Now, I know that mouth is very pink. It's because I've painted over the teeth, and I will be going back over those. It's very pink mouth. Don't worry. We'll get back to that.
Oh, horrible thing. No teeth or lips.
Delicious pink mouth.
Mm.
Right, now, what I need is a sort of creamy speed paint for the tendrils. Every time I do that voice now, I just think of Oliver going, Iranina! From our,
Oh, yeah!
Blaze in the Dark campaign.
From Blaze in the Dark.
Which
Very fun.
Maddie's a Lord of the Rings girly too hard.
I got a chance to play the One Ring just for a few weeks, and I've gone.
You've got one chance to play the One Ring.
It's my one chance to have the One Ring in my one hand. I do love Lord of the Rings so much.
She does. God,
I am
unhealthy
currently
amount.
rewatching all of the Lord of the Rings movies. And it's so good. Every single line that Boromir says, I'm like,
I love Sean Bean with all my heart.
God, every single
Sean
line
Bean
is incredible.
so much.
I'm like, calm down, Boromir.
It's not that deep.
You can just say a casual line at some point. You don't have to just
And he's
constantly say
like,
the
no,
rawest
I can't.
stuff every time. I'm like, oh my God, I love him.
He's the unloved brother, you know? He's got a lot of emotions going on. Oh my God,
He's the
that's so
loved
pink.
brother. Faramir
Oh, sorry,
is
yeah, my
unloved.
bad.
Yeah.
He's got an unloved
How would,
brother.
how would you not love Boromir? Faramir, you're like, I
Yeah.
understand him, I'm sorry.
Poor Faramir. Oh my
I'm sorry,
God.
he's such a whiny boy.
Yeah.
He's no Boromir, is he, though?
He's just not.
It's the worst
Sorry,
sibling, I
Faramir.
understand it, you know?
He's Liquid Snake, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. I've never played any of those games.
Will you
but
see,
yeah.
Maddie? In the lore of Metal Gear Solid, there was a character called Big Boss, and he was the ultimate soldier. So at some point, they cloned him. But when they made clones of him, they made two clones. One using all of his recessive genes, and one using all of his dominant genes. Yes, that does make sense. Don't ask me any questions. Solid Snake, the protagonist of the show, is the one with all the dominant genes, whereas Liquid Snake is the one with all the recessive genes, and therefore has an inferiority complex. And they are rivals, and Liquid Snake is the main villain of Metal Gear Solid 1.
Why? So has he got bad recessive genes? Why is he not like the recessive
I've got
ones?
absolutely no idea.
Because if I had the recessive genes from my parents, I would be a redhead right now. And I think that's sick, and I would love that.
I mean, maybe you should get in contact with him and
Maybe I should be like,
just be like,
"Look, buddy."
chill out, babes.
Look. If I had red hair, I would be the favourite child. Everything would be changing.
Yeah.
Everything would be coming up Maddie House, you know?
Everyone is coming up Maddie House.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Sometimes.
It's on the way.
This is happening.
It's a little bit too yellow for me, but it should be okay. We can lighten up.
And my dad was being like, look, if we had a third child and had red hair, I would love them the most. I'm like, that's so fair.
You can't say that out loud.
You can.
Oh my god.
'Cause
You're supposed to bully gingers anyway.
No, I love red hair.
Culturally.
I know. I think, right, when I was like at secondary school, I'm very glad I didn't have to go through all of
Yeah.
that. Because I got bullied enough. If I had red hair, God knows what would have
It
happened
is
to me.
nuts that that's a thing.
Isn't
Like,
it? 'Cause
I need
it's so beautiful.
I need some kind of cultural consultant to explain why we beat up people with ginger
do
hair as kids.
do kids still get it? Because it was like massive at my primary school. Because it was when the whole like gingers don't have souls thing came out.
Oh yeah.
So it was a bad time to have red hair.
God.
And
Yeah.
It was a time. But like, is that any children in the chat? Is that still a thing you guys are mad about?
Is there any children in the chat?
I
hope
not. This is not for kids. Maybe I'll ask one of my teacher friends and be like, is this still a thing? Because when I worked in schools, I didn't work in mainstream schools, so I didn't actually see any bullying. Everyone was pretty chill.
Oh, okay. Were they like special needs ones and stuff?
Yeah.
My mum did.
Aww.
Before she retired.
That's nice.
Dyslexia
I really enjoyed it. It was very rewarding.
My mum was like, "Oh, you'd be a good teacher," and I'd be like, "Sure." Yeah, I'd love to get paid no money to work with kids. Yeah, that sounds great.
This is my problem. It's very. I was not earning enough money to survive living, so I had to stop doing it, which is very sad because I like teaching.
I just hate kids.
Yeah,
that's a me
kids.
problem.
That's so fair.
Yeah.
I love kids. I love working with kids. I think they're very funny, and then are normally quite nice to me, which is good.
EA122 says one of the best observations relating to the Metal Gear Solid series made is if anyone tells you they understand the whole Metal Gear Solid story, they're lying. Have you seen the piece of clothing that was put in a museum, which is made out of like homophobic Metal Gear Solid fans trying to explain why two men kiss each other and how it's not gay? It is the funniest thing in the world.
What?
And it, like, the biggest one that's just emblazoned at the end is, it's a Russian taunt. You would love that. I need to send you that.
What?
It is so funny.
I've never been more interested in Metal Gear in my life until this moment.
Metal Gear Solid is incredibly homoerotic.
Oh my god, I love that.
Like, absurdly
I love
so.
that for the boys.
There is... Okay. There's a character
Here we
called
go.
Revolver Ocelot,
Uh-huh.
as you do,
Yeah.
who's very gay.
Love it.
And he's in love with Big Boss.
Oh.
And they start as rivals in the third game.
Oh, I love enemies to lovers.
Yeah, and then he's just obsessed with him, basically.
That's my favourite.
And Snake just can't work out why he keeps letting him get away, and it's just like, I wonder why, Snake. Maybe because he loves you.
Oh my god, that's literally like
But then
perfect romance drama for me.
Here's the thing, Maddie.
Okay.
Here's the traumatic thing about that kiss scene that they're all trying to explain away.
Okay.
He's fighting a clone of his dead lover. And he's just like, oh, why do I have to kill the person I love? You look exactly like him.
Oh my god.
Literally, they look exactly, they're clones. They look exactly like each other. And he gives him a little kiss mid shirtless fist fight on top of a nuclear submarine.
Why is someone...
I feel like you would love Metal Gear Solid.
No one told me about this.
It's big Johnny Utah energy. I think you would love Metal Gear Solid.
The way I love action movies and anything like that, and now to make them a little gay, that's everything I want.
That's
in
what
life.
Metal Gear Solid is, man.
Oh my god.
It's nonsensical gay action movies that are about giant mechs.
I love nonsensical action movies.
Yeah.
We know this about me. My favorite
Watch it
movie
the
is
hell
Point
up,
Break.
buddy.
I'm gonna have to...
Or play it, whatever.
How am I gonna... Where do I even start with this? Because, like, how am I gonna find time for that?
Okay, there is a remaster of Metal Gear Solid 3 coming out.
Okay.
They announced it recently.
Okay.
It's the best one they ever made. And
Okay.
it's also a prequel. So it is the first, like, piece of canonical
Am I gonna
game.
get my enemies to lovers in that, though?
You will have Revolver Ocelot, the very gay one,
Because we'll make it
meeting
into a
Snake.
novelization, I'll read it.
You can just watch it as a
I'm
movie on YouTube.
I'm just gonna go on AO3 and just find...
Oh, yeah, no, there'll be plenty on there, don't worry
I'm
about
sitting
that.
there and I'll get all my lore from there. How about that? Does that sound accurate and good? That's how I interact with the hobbies.
Colin Drummond says, well, I've been taunted by many Russians who kissed me and then said, come on, pal. Oh, my God.
Where are you going?
Yeah, can I be invited to the next war? Please don't.
No. That's so fun.
Ugh.
Oh god, you really changed my mind on all this.
Yeah, I
can see why it's so popular with everybody.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those games that you assume is like proper blokey.
Yeah,
it's just
because
like
I've seen
only edgy gamer boys play this.
the
it's
ladies.
So gay. It is, no, it's also like the whole like you will be ashamed of your words and deeds when you find out that she wears a bikini because she breathes through photosynthesis.
Yeah,
that's also, you know, for the gamer boys, obviously.
Yeah.
It's for the anime fans.
Hey.
But at the same time, like, that's the surface level presentation. At its core, the main characters have never had a single thought about a woman, you know?
I love that. Woman literally naked in front of them, they're like, yeah whatever.
Well,
the way.
actually, to be fair,
Gotta kiss my boyfriend.
Big Boss is definitely bi.
Okay.
Because he does have a romance with a woman in the third game. Which is the one that's getting remastered, and it's very good. Oh. And it's also it's a 1960s spy thriller set in a Russian jungle. Maddie, it also has a James Bond theme. Snake Eater! It's incredible. Maddie, please play Metal Gear Solid 3. It's amazing.
Okay.
It's absolutely amazing.
All we had to say was enemies to lovers, and I was already sold, Wheels.
Yeah.
I've got to find something to replace the Court of Thorns and Roses. I can't just reread that every 3 weeks.
So the second game, in the first game you play as Solid Snake, who's the one that everyone knows with the bandana.
Yep.
Yeah, and everyone loved him.
Yeah.
But in the second game, the studio wanted to do something subversive.
Mm-hmm.
So they teased that you play as him in the second game, but you actually play as a twink called Raiden. Who's this long, blonde-haired, effeminate boy.
Yeah.
Who obviously all the gamer boys hate because he's completely the opposite of what they thought Snake was all about.
Incredible.
But the whole point of the second game is that you're playing. He's basically a soldier who's only ever been trained through VR simulations.
He's only ever had the Apple glass.
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid's nuts, man. It is bonkers.
Yes, I've got that impression from everything I've seen.
The game is about there's a secret society, a sort of Illuminati style people who are running the show.
Yeah.
And they're called the Lalelulelo.
What? Were they let's just see how much we can do and see if people still take this seriously?
Well, it's also been translated from Japanese, I guess. So there's partly that, you know. There's a bit of
I see.
this might have sounded better in its home language.
Yes.
You know,
okay.
but I can't speak to that because I don't speak Japanese. But there you go. It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild.
It does sound pretty wild.
It is absolutely worth playing the third one.
Okay.
If you love dumb action movies, that game is literally made for you.
Alright, dream.
But it's also one of the best gameplay games ever made. It's a stealth immersive sim. You have survival style mechanics, and it was back when that was not a thing. So it's called Snake Eater because you have to procure your own food and equipment on the job. So you get dropped in this jungle, and you're shooting crocodiles with tranquilizer bullets so that you can eat them. It's so good, mate. It's so good. Oh my god.
Damn. Never knew you were into these games. Now I know. Now I guess I'm into it.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's the second game is incredibly fourth wall breaking. Which they do a little bit in the first game, but they go ham on in the second. It's just so good. Let's start a new series on Dicebreaker where I watch you play Metal Gear Solid 3.
Perfect. Let's do it. Is everyone up for that?
Yeah. I'll ask Eurogamer if we can do a new series of Late to the Party for them.
I'm so late, I have no idea what any of it is.
It's hilarious
though
because
I'm ready to party.
We'll spend 2 hours watching a cutscene. And then just upload it. It'll be fine. Easy edits. God, so easy to make video game content, isn't it?
Everyone does video games. You have no idea how easy you have it.
Oh my god, yeah.
Sorry, you just do.
Sorry, pals.
I'm sorry.
It's just simple out there.
I used to do video game stuff, so I can say on authority.
Yeah, I've done both.
Exactly. Yeah,
board
we've
games
both
harder.
done both.
Board games are harder.
It's hard. It's hard out here.
That's looking...
God, you've achieved so much.
He's got more of a creamy
nice.
underbelly.
Yeah.
So look, let's get a bit more of a...
I can literally hear that mini, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I can hear him.
Poor Stephen when I did the scream.
You just scream.
There's a bit in the, if you haven't watched it yet, there's a bit in the Learn to Play Warhammer video that we did with Stephen where I've got a creature called a Screamer Killer.
Yeah.
Shock horror what it does. It uses like
Nasty
massive
guy.
screeches to, like, it's basically using it like
I'm
a
not a
weapon. Yeah, it did a lot of damage to you.
It did.
But there's like a bit where Stephen's like, how does he scream? Is he sort of like a, oh? I was like, nah, he's more like a, and just immediately,
Truly
Stephen
went
was
for
like,
it.
oh.
I see.
These are the people I've invited into my office.
Absolute reprobates.
Love Stephen.
Me too. Bless Stephen for dealing with us.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's not. We don't
We
get
are
invited to
absolute
many
cretins.
places.
Oh my god, I have done a lot, you know. Speed
Yeah.
paints. They call them that for a reason.
Speeding through.
Scarlet Arrow Gaming says, Wheels, please never use that phrase again. Do you mean the creamy underbelly? What's wrong with that?
It's true though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it.
Tell me that that's not
I'm sorry to
what
say
it is.
but it's true.
He kind of looks like a jellyfish,
Yeah.
you know, with
Jellyfish
his like
vibes.
big top. Tentacruel.
Tentacruel, yeah, there he is.
Oh my god, there's brains on the back and I didn't paint them.
Wheels.
God, the brains.
You have to paint the brains.
It's fine. Thank God we have a wet palette because my
Thank
paint is still
God.
wet.
Oh, yes. Alright, I kind of love the tubes. I'm like, maybe I'll do the tubes different colours.
Oh, see, now tubes in your context is very different to tubes in my context.
Yeah, both
I
both
got
working with
bio-tubes.
tubes, but tubes are different. Okay, right. I've got to start thinking of what colours are going to go nicely with this blue, other than gold. Although I could do all the tubes gold.
Oh, I accidentally put pink on the white bit.
No. Okay.
I accidentally flicked my model at me.
Oh dear. Oh dear, Wheels. That's no good.
It wasn't good.
What's this? Greedy gold. Now we're talking.
Yar.
Greedy for
Greedy gold. We're back to
We're
season
back
havoc from last
to
week.
From last stream.
James
Good
B
times.
says, Wheels, are you going to all in? We're doing what we can. I can't really speak about it yet, but me and Zoe are doing everything in our power to be there, yes.
Oh yeah.
Fingers crossed,
thing.
doing some very cool stuff. We will see.
Nice.
We shall see.
We shall see.
If I don't go, I'll cry.
Aww, he will. That'll be very sad.
I think they are expanding the ticket base though, so hopefully...
Okay, nice.
It's the problem is we won't get an answer until very late, so it's like, at that point,
That's
will there be
horrible.
anything left?
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't want to get scalped, you know?
Yeah. God, the struggle.
Nobody loves a scalper.
Nobody loves a sculptor.
Did the stream just get demonetized when we all said that phrase? Doesn't say we have, so fingers crossed.
Please no.
Wheels is going as Danhausen. I mean, that'd be fun. You know about Danhausen, don't you?
Yes, rings a bell.
The Saturday morning cartoon villain. Who's also a
Oh,
wrestler.
yeah! Big
He's
fan.
very fun.
Very, yes. I do know. No one like. Okay, I'm just neatening up now after all of my messy painting.
The thing is, Maddie knows all about the Elite drama because I've told her every part of it.
Yeah, because we sit next to each other at work.
Yeah. In the way that I know, or am going to know, all about A Court of Thorns and Roses, Maddie knows all about the Elite drama.
Yeah. Look, if you heard about all the books I'm obsessed with, you would know a lot more about Once Upon a Broken Heart, Wheels, because it's literally all I could think about for so long. If anyone has any power to get an advanced reader's copy of the series from Stephanie Garber,
If anyone has any power, please don't use it on that.
it's all I want! I just can't wait till October for this book! I need an advanced reader's copy!
Callum Drummond, who is the world's biggest Robert O'Cop fan, asks, if you like making people happy, please use your Robert O'Cop voice and say, "Stop, or there will be immolation." I can't wait to play Robert.
There he
again.
is.
It's so much fun.
He is very fun.
Elite drama is best drama, James with a B, and anyone else who
It is
disagrees
fun.
can suck my nuts.
What
You
are we
heard
allowed
it
to say
here
and what are we
first,
not allowed
folks.
to say? You know? At
Okay,
what
you're
point?
allowed to say someone else.
Okay, I'm
But
just gonna-
only if it's in white impact font over a picture of a squirrel.
Okay.
And that's what mine was, just so
Okay.
everyone's aware. It was
Okay.
light-hearted boomer humour. What is wrong with us?
I don't know. So many things.
So many things.
So many things. And then when we combine those things...
Yeah, it does get chaotic.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're all very welcome that you're not privy to what me and Maddie talk about on road trips to events. Because good lord.
Oh, yeah.
That's the true meaning of unhinged.
Us stopping, having a Mackey's, and then just
good stuff, though,
going
let me tell
off
you.
about absolute chaos in the car.
Yeah, if you're a fan of what we tend to talk about, you'd be having a great time.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's not for public consumption, that's all.
No, because it's already like 10 p.m. We've been driving for like
we are
3
delirious.
hours. We've been working for like 10 hours, and we're like... Because I can't say any of the stuff we say.
Yeah, absolutely bouncing off the walls of the car.
And because I can't remember, I just like black it out, you know?
Oh yeah, I couldn't feasibly tell you about any of the conversations we've ever had,
But
they've all been great.
Yeah, but I'll be crying with laughter over them. I know they were good because they felt good at the time, you know? Whoever we were at that time, we were having a good time. Hey!
Zach.Stark, your first ever super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Hey.
Hey Zach, how are you doing, my friend?
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Let us know what you're up to today.
Is anyone painting?
I was going to ask, is anyone painting with us? Let us know.
What are people doing? I'm fixing my painting mistake.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do some cleanup. A few sloppy bits going on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you best believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Callum Drummond says, I am the world's biggest Robocop fan. I'll never forget the exchange you made up for yourself between Robert and a passerby when hell is being hunted. Oh, yeah. That was fun. There was this kind of running joke that Loli's character Hell could do like all of these sick backflips and stuff, but she never ever did them in front of us, so we all just assumed she was really lame.
Yeah.
And I was like desperately searching for her, and someone was like, "Oh, I saw a cool rogue do a cool backflip," and I was like, "No, that cannot be her."
That's fun.
Okay, cool. So, I'm now going to get like an off-white.
Okay.
And I'm going to do some highlights on the carapace. So these little spiny bits.
Nice.
Maybe a couple of bits up here.
Lovely stuff.
So that's going to give it some contrast, so it's not all just one colour.
Beautiful.
And then...
Yes.
Might start dry brush.
Oh my god! The
Might start dry brushing.
progress you make is wild to me. Compared to the progress I make.
Hey.
Which is just...
Shout out to Speed Paint / Contrast Paints.
Painting a bookshelf.
Oh my god.
Red Giant. That's fun. What colour are you painting it? Something interesting?
Oh, yeah.
Or are you just like painting a nice clean white?
Clean white.
Clean white bookshelf.
Let me get some skeleton bone colour, which I'm going to use.
That sounds about right.
For the teeth, quickly.
Sounds good for you. For his teeth.
For his teeth.
Famous
Not for all the teeth in the world, as an orc on Warhammer might say.
Yeah. They would say such a thing.
Well, they use teeth as currency.
Ah, that's fun for them.
I know all the lore, mate. I know all the lore.
Forget this.
Not as much lore as Zoe knows, but a lot of lore.
Yeah. The lore I know, it's just in books.
Yeah.
Just in stuff that's not relevant to anything we do.
I've been...
But I know it.
I'll be like chatting about a magic card to Zoe, and she'll
Yeah.
be like, "Oh yeah, she's part of that house, isn't she? And she's like a ghoul caller, and she does all this stuff." And I'm like, "You've been reading Wikipedia, haven't you?"
That's so sick. I'm turning out my cards like, here's this guy.
Here's a little owlbear
I
cub.
don't know who he... Oh, my owlbear card, which I've never got to do anything with.
What does that card do again?
I can't remember.
Because you've done so little with him.
Because I never get to do it.
There you go, he's got little teeth again now.
Oh, that looks nice. Oh, look at his little teeth. No.
He's smiling.
He is smiling.
He's smiling. Yellow! Wanted a bright colour in the room. I love that web
so
giant.
Fun.
I'd love a yellow bookcase.
Yeah, me too.
That'd look amazing.
Yellow bookcases for all, please.
Yellow bookcases for all.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that.
Sometimes it just feels right.
Yeah. I'm not sure it did at the time, honestly.
Sometimes it feels wrong and your brain forces you to get it out anyway.
Sometimes it feels wrong and you just keep on going.
that sums up.
That's the Maddie and Wheels promise.
That's a promise. We promise you, even if it feels so wrong and
We'll
bad.
carry on, baby. We'll carry on.
We'll get it out there. We'll just say it. I'm sorry. You can't stop us.
Of course we're not.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Okay. I'm adding some white to the skeleton bone.
Lovely.
And also the pink. So
Beautiful. Oh my god, I feel like the aircon really just hit me. It's like my
yeah,
eyes
every
are
now and again it will just
watering.
blast.
I can't see. Oh my god.
Ooh, that's some thick paint.
Aircon. Aircon in my eyes.
I'm gonna thin this down. So
Thin
it's
'em.
like a layer
In
paint.
and out. I've splashed.
Not a layer cake.
Splashed stuff on my glass.
Which would be the
Great movie.
movie with
Brad Pitt.
James Bond. What's his name? What's his name? I love him. He's also the Glass Onion and what's his goddamn
Daniel
name?
Craig.
Daniel Craig. Thank you. My God.
Yes. Oh, yeah,
I'm
he's on the movie.
so bad at names.
Yeah, same.
So bad at
I
names.
only remember the Brad Pitts in that movie because I'm playing a character and
based off of him.
No, I was getting pictures of Brad Pitt for the character because he looks like Brad Pitt, I've decided. So I was like, hi, I'm 90s Brad Pitt, so you will have to romance me.
That's fun though.
It was fun. So we're playing Shiver, the Shiver
Ooh.
RPG, the spooky one. I have never played before and I'm very excited to
I
check
don't
it
know.
out.
I know Shiver. Tell me about Shiver.
Yeah, I've literally just made a character for it and Oliver, who GMs everything, because he's a good boy, has been reading through all the rules. But yeah, they use like specific dice, so you're not adding up numbers and stuff, you're using like symbols and things. But it is like very simple, and it basically is an RPG that can be adapted to like any kind of horror scenario.
I think that's fun. However,
Yeah.
Fantasy Flight did that, and then they closed down their RPG things, never making those dice ever again, and making it incredibly
Well,
hard to
they
play
have
all those.
free rollers on their website and stuff.
Okay.
So you don't have to actually buy the dice to play it. And they have a conversion thing, so you can convert a d6 into the dice.
Okay.
So, like, you could, because I have the Star Wars game and the dice that they don't make
Yes.
anymore, so
Ooh.
I've got
That's cool.
those. But yeah, I'm very excited, because we got the Gothic supplement, so I am playing... so you can play a little, like, monster. Because obviously you can, like, adapt it to any kind of horror thing. You could be, like, a slasher movie. You could do, like, Scooby-Doo mystery.
I'm just throwing it out
All
there, and I think
sorts.
this will make Liv upset.
Uh-huh.
If you could have any type of horror, and you immediately go, I want to do a slasher movie, why?
That's bad, because we went for the Gothic where you get to, like, Frankenstein's monster and stuff. So I'm playing someone called Quinn Doyle, and he is a lucky devil. So he has made a deal with the devil.
Nice. As you should.
Exactly.
As you should.
Made a deal with Satan.
I'm getting a dry brush
He's
out.
lucky. Oh my god, he's getting a dry brush out.
I'm getting a dry brush out.
Guys, it's happening. He's getting a dry brush out. This
Thank you
is
again.
so messy.
To Artis Opus for sending us these
Oh,
beautiful dry
thank you,
brushes.
Artis Opus. I love
It's been
them.
a while since we used them, but I'm getting the
Yeah.
extra small out. Because this is a detailed little guy.
XS. Just a little one.
I'm using XS because I don't want any
XS.
excess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No excess.
That sounds like a band that was on X Factor or something, you know?
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Joey from No XS. And you're watching the Disney Channel.
Hi, I'm Samantha from No Excess.
Hey, no, I didn't say I'm not a slasher movie fan. But if that's your first choice of all horror genres, boring as hell. Just throwing that out there. It ain't the 80s anymore. We do cool stuff with horror now.
There's so many fun things you could do with horror. Like Scooby-Doo Mystery.
Yeah.
So you could do Scooby-Doo Zombie Island.
Yeah, the best piece of cinema.
Incredible movie.
The best piece of cinema ever.
And everybody agrees it's the best movie ever.
Including Alex Mia.
We made her watch the movie.
I mean, she's welcome. She sat
Yeah.
there saying, "Oh, I don't enjoy this," but I don't agree. I think she
This is
really liked
great.
it, and she was just hiding it because she was embarrassed
That-
how much she loved it.
Yeah.
That's my head
She didn't want to admit it. Because she was like, this is so good. And I'm like, have I admit out loud how good this is? I don't think I'll ever come back from it. I'll never... I don't know, I can't process it.
I'll never, like, financially recover from this in clout.
It's actually weird because you have so much clout if you say you like that movie.
Oh yeah,
I
especially
instantly
with
think
us.
you're a great person if you like that movie. God, any Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo.
It is great. It's flipping great.
Yeah. Looking fantastic is Scooby-Doo. Oh, absolute beaut.
EA122 says, redefine the slasher horror genre. Write a story about a person who desperately needs to pee.
Now that I could relate to.
But every time he tries, there's a spooky thing stopping him.
Stop! That's literally like what would happen to me.
Yeah?
Yes! Because like in a slasher movie, I would be the person getting up to go pee in the night.
Oh,
I would get
okay.
tired.
Alright, yeah.
Because I have to
No,
pee
you wouldn't know because you're the spooky Victorian child.
Yeah, I'm the cursed doll in the corner.
We all know what's going to happen
Yeah.
if we meet a monster, so, you know.
Just a little doll. I just sit in the corner of your guys' room at the summer camp and say, "Why don't you play with me? The children think they're too cool for dolls now.
But they're not.
But you're not. We could do great things together, you and I."
Web Giant says, supernatural horror is my favourite. Really likes the practical effects in the Babadook. What a film.
Oh, so good.
What a film.
I also thought
you telling me you want to watch flipping Nightmare on Elm Street before you want to watch the Babadook? I don't think
God,
so.
I love the Babadook. I haven't watched that in
I don't
ages.
think so.
Also, when I thought you were just going to end with "I love Supernatural," and I was like, "Me too, great TV series," but you carried on to
Literally
other
never watched
stuff.
it. I'm sorry.
Wheels, it's
Zoe loves it.
So good.
Zoe loves it.
And I will say, like, I watched as a teenager and loved it, so I was like, I understand, I can take that with a grain of salt. But I made Oliver watch some episodes a couple of years ago, and he was like, "This is actually pretty fun."
I've heard that it's unfairly lumped in with all the other Tumblr things like Sherlock and Doctor Who, which are objectively terrible.
It's very... It gets messy, but like the first few seasons have a great premise, and they stuck to a great Monster of the Week system, and it went really well, and it was very fun.
What was I talking about? Yes, sorry. A movie about a single mother and her son getting used to a new lodger. That is one way of describing that film, yes.
Yeah.
Black Phone is a good watch, says EA122. Have you seen Noroi, The Curse, that Japanese one?
No.
I think it's Japanese, maybe it's Korean. Oh, God, my spine, Maddie. Oh, that's where the other camera is. I forgot we left that up there.
Correct, you was fine.
Yeah, I looked up and I was like, ooh.
The camera. Were you looking for it earlier? Sorry, I didn't realise.
No, I was just like, I wonder where the third one is. You aware there's only 25 minutes of the stream left?
Oh my goodness, and I've really
Let's
not
have a
been
sit
too
rep.
much.
Let's have a sit rep. Pop down,
Okay.
Mr. Librarian.
Guys, just I'm neating it up, okay? I'm just.
Stop being so hard on yourself.
It's
What's
a
wrong with
mess. It's really messy.
that? What's wrong with that? It looks good.
Because like the gold, I'm just starting on.
Yeah, so it's your first layer of paint.
Yeah, that's really. I'm just saying.
You can't have the world straight away, you know.
Yeah.
What do you want?
just
The mold?
slapping the base layer on.
I'll throw a rope around it. Bring it in. Whatever the hell he says. I don't know.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
That guy who's in every black and white film who's like, yeah.
That's all of them. That's the people just.
No,
like
but
that
he's the
then.
one guy that everyone knows. Oh, what's his
I'll be
fucking
honest.
name?
When it was black
Someone in
and white,
chat
I
will
get
know
people
what I'm talking
confused. So when I watched Psycho, I thought he was fighting himself at the end because it was black and white, and I couldn't differentiate between the people. So I thought they were like all the same person. So
Babes, are you okay?
no, so that's why I'm saying I don't know who you're talking about because I won't know. They all look the same to me.
Thomas Tomasi said, did Will just say that Doctor Who was terrible? Unsubscribe. Look. You go ahead.
Yeah. It's just, it's like, some of it is fine and fun, but...
I will say, I was young, so I don't really remember it very well, but I really liked the Christopher Eccleston stuff. That was really fun.
Yeah, same. Love Chris Eccleston.
But, what's his name, the writer?
Stephen Moffat.
Oh, absolute hack.
Moffat.
Complete hacks. Stephen
Yeah.
Moffat should not be allowed near a TV set. Good lord.
Not to run it, anyway.
Yeah. I'm sure the newer stuff is fine. I'm not sure it's good.
Like, I have a
I'm sure
friend
it's
who's,
fine.
like, literally so into Doctor Who, they have, like, a famous Doctor Who YouTube channel, so I've had to be like, look, buddy, I'm sorry, it's not for me.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, I'm coming out here, I'm fully saying it.
As is your God-given right.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, one and all.
I have not dry brushed this well. That's fine. I need that texture
I haven't
palette.
done any of this well. I know, where is our texture palette? We normally have a texture palette we can like brush around on, and I don't know where it is.
I've got no idea what kind of texture I'm getting on.
Because we probably put it down somewhere, and all three of us have forgotten where it was. You know?
Let's just bring in the one that I've got at home.
Yeah, that's true. It is.
I'm
It's
not
mine.
using it at home, to be fair. I barely ever paint anymore.
It's mine that is missing. So I need to work out where that's gone. Welcome to our show.
I've textured the brain.
The brain has been. Oh, that looks so nice.
Gross and goopy.
It looks like it's got like icing sugar on it, and I could take a big bite out of it.
It does kind of look like it's made of fondant.
Yeah, doesn't it? It looks good.
Scott Perkins says, hello folks, it feels like it's been ages.
Hi.
It
It
has!
has been ages.
It has.
It's been too long. Way too long. It's always too long. We just painted every day. What if that?
I mean,
I don't have time to be every day.
wish we could, but, you know.
Just making so much other fun content, you know?
Callum Drummond. I hope this is a satire, Callum Drummond, who says, OMG, you seriously bad-mouthing Stephen Moffat. Ever seen Coupling or Sherlock? Sherlock is possibly one of the worst written TV shows ever produced by the BBC. I hope that's satire, because good lord. Like, Doctor Who, I'm like, it's fine, it's hammy, I get it, it's fine,
I feel like
I
Doctor
get
Who
it, you
kind of
know?
knows what it is. It
Yeah,
knows it's a
I'm
little
not deriding
silly.
anyone who likes Doctor Who, it's fine. However, Sherlock, that's embarrassing. Webchan says if Dicebreaker needs new ideas, go for that cool jazz scat y'all just did. Do you know I've got a grade 5 in jazz trumpet, right?
I forgot about this. I found this out for the first time the other day.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
I've got a grade 5 in jazz trumpet, and when you do a grade 5 jazz grade, what other word to use there? When you do like a 5th grade instrument thing,
Do you have to do a little?
well, you're not quite at the level where you can improvise yet.
Okay.
But they want to know what your improvisational mind is like.
Oh.
So they ask you to just sing notes over like a riff that they'll play on the piano for
But
you.
you sing, not
And
play
they'll-
trumpet.
They'll scat. And they're like, my teacher was just like, do scatting because they'll like that more than if you just go do.
So even though your grade was about trumpet, you had to sing.
Yeah, I played trumpet as well, but one aspect of it because it was a jazz grade was to try and improve my improvisational skills. But when you're a grade 5, you're not good enough to be doing proper improv.
It's a high grade though.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Because when you get to grade 8, that was like teaching level.
And then I never played it again. And my mum's like, oh, I don't think you did have ADHD. That was one of the things. She was just like, I just never would have known. And I was like, Mum, do you remember when I got grade 5 in jazz trumpet and then never played it for the rest of my life?
That's so wild. To be fair, I used to be in brass band when I was younger. And I went to I did multiple concerts and stuff. I was very good. And then I just haven't played that since I was the age of 12.
Yeah.
So I no longer know how to play the instrument I used to play. You know? A lot of things like that.
Just
piano.
Being an adult, man, it really
violin.
kills all your passions.
It's just trying to find time.
Yeah, literally.
And also, when am I going to afford
I
a
also-
violin and lessons?
I did a music degree that I despise, so it really killed my love of music. Do you know what I mean?
that would do it. You know, that would do it.
Nothing will destroy someone's passion like a uni course.
Yeah, it was I used to love art so much, and then I moved schools to another school, and the art teacher there, he just didn't like me, for multiple reasons. She just didn't like me. And I just didn't do art for ages. It was I thought I was gonna be an artist in my life, and now I can't draw anything anymore because I just stopped because I hated it so much.
It sucks because good teachers can impact you forever,
which is why I do
but
writing.
nowhere near as much as a bad teacher can. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They can really mess you up.
Well, the reason I did a degree in writing is because she tutored me in maths because I was really bad at maths. I really struggled with it. But as a fun little treat afterwards, we would do some writing. And I loved it so much. It was like literally became my entire life.
Damn.
So
There you have it, folks.
the two sides of the teacher coin is you can change people's lives in two different ways. Try and be the good way.
Yeah. I think the problem is, like, some people get into teaching because it's what else are they going to do, you know?
Yeah,
and some people get into it
true.
because they love to teach.
Which is why we should make it, more of a thing people can just... We should just make it easier for teachers so they
Yeah.
can make it easier for students. And they'll all be better and make everything okay.
Everything will be fine.
And then, do you remember when we all used to hang out in middle school? And
Middle school.
just hold hands and sing about rainbows and stuff?
Yeah, I remember that.
She
Yeah,
doesn't even
definitely.
go here. It's a Mean Girls reference.
Sorry, my bad. I haven't watched that in a long time.
Oh my god.
I'm aware.
I
it's amazing,
literally
don't
know that movie off by heart.
You are.
Word for word.
worry. Not to generalise here, you are a millennial woman.
Yeah,
so
I'm literally. Just I'm the last
But still.
year. The last year of millennials.
Look at that.
Oh
Versus
my
that.
god, beautiful.
God, I
You
love
guys
dry brushing.
seeing this?
This is how it
Much
was
changes
was
everything.
looking. That's how it is now.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
God damn, I love dry brushing.
Oh, it's good.
Make look good.
Make good look technique. Whereas I'm just over here with a white paintbrush and a go over all my splotches where I went wrong. We're both doing equally important work. Making our models look equally
We're both
good.
doing art in our own way. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Oh god, because the problem is, like, I'm splashed blue on a lot of things I shouldn't have, and now when I do gold over it, I kind of need to paint it back white before I do gold on it.
Right.
So...
That's tough.
Oh, bloody hell. I'm not saying I need a microphone. Nope. I need a microscope or, a little magnifying glass.
You need a microphone. Because we've got one of them.
Yeah.
It's currently picking up our audio.
Hi. It's not helping me be a better painter.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. Oh my god, folks.
I love when we do a stream and you like genuinely finish an entire mini, and I'm like, I've done a little bit,
Look at that.
Looks so good.
So good.
Ooh.
God, I love dry brushing.
Oh, it looks so good.
It's, that whole, like, trust the process thing where you're just like, let's scrap, let's scrap, let's scrap. And then you do that one thing, you're like, damn.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, am I like the best painter ever? Should I be entering Golden Demon with this?
Oh my god. Where am I? Web Giant says I played tuba when I was younger, was a regular member of community musical theatre pit orchestras until I turned 19,
God.
then just stopped. Callum Drummond says
yeah.
I play the piano a bit. People keep telling me I'm amazing and they found my pieces breathtaking. Personally, I think they're idiots, lol. Web Giant says, wow, we also strap me with your voice while you do some amazing painting. Thank you, I will.
That's what it's all about.
Callum Drummond, there's not enough money in the world that you could donate to me personally, not just Dicebreaker, for me to watch more Stephen Moffat TV. I'm sorry. Despise that man. Okay. Bit more white. Let's go on the
James with a
backside.
B, thank
There
you.
is a B?
Thank you.
I will do that every
for saying
time.
that my art is just as valid as yours. Because
Exactly.
we're all just doing a different process.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out, just painting a few little bits, and that's fine.
My name is Maddie with a B, and I've been afraid of insects my entire life. Wait. Where's the B? There is a B?
Good times.
Ah, those are the days.
Oh, they were the days. Those were the days. Truly. Okay. There's just so many mistakes to put right.
That's fine. It's just, it doesn't mean it's worse, it's just slower. That's all.
I'm so slow.
That's all. She just takes her time.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with
she
that.
does.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Just, are my fine motor skills good? Maybe no. Maybe I've got bad fine motor skills.
Does it matter? Not particularly.
Nah, that's not really stopping me doing anything.
Yeah.
You can't stop me. I'll just be out here painting ugly minis, and no
Because
one can
look,
stop me.
we're getting paid to do this regardless of how good they are.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
We ain't on commission.
That's good, because dear God, if we were. Oh God, if we were. just want to neaten it up so you guys don't cry when you see my mini, you
I
know?
don't think they'll cry, Maddie. I'll just throw that one out there.
I just think they would.
That might be some intrusive thoughts going on there.
I just want to say, I don't cry. Beautiful!
Love him.
Oh my god.
So glad I went with the
I
colour
don't know
scheme.
why
It
I
looks
feel like
sick.
I could eat him.
He's just such pleasing colours.
Yeah,
don't
I
you
think that's it.
It's a great
It's
colour
like
scheme because
pick
it
and
looks
mix.
delicious.
Looks so good.
It looks so delicious. You know, this is the little guy's head there.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's-
Nasty.
There's a little guy's head on the base that's...
I've got one little skull next to my foot. Next to my boot. Oh, we're going to get in that close. Come on.
How close
You can
can
do
we
it.
get?
Let me get behind.
That is about as close as I can get. See
Maybe when you paint it.
here?
Yeah, you can just see. Oh.
Little guy's head. See the little guy's
the
head?
vines. Yeah.
Web Giant says, don't look for the American version of coupling, just don't. I wish there was brain bleach or selective amnesia techniques. Honestly, yeah, The Office worked. Like, I don't think there's been a US equivalent of an English, like, comedy show that has worked outside of The Office.
No.
Which is wild
Some of the
because
rare
I think
ones.
the US Office is way better than the UK Office.
Oh, it's so good.
Mainly because it hasn't got Ricky flipping
So-
Gervais in it. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's nuts. Like, nothing else has worked, and I don't know how they did it. I don't know how you guys managed it. You really
Yeah.
screwed up everything
Well,
else.
Normally it's like quite different styles of humour, generally, but
I don't know what it is about The Office that just... But no, I do know what it is about The Office. The first season was also not great. And then they were
Yeah.
like, this isn't working, we need to change it. That's
well,
why.
they lent into the differences that worked for them, and I think
Yes.
that's well, you know, because it was like I haven't watched the English Office, but I know that like Ricky Gervais's characters was like way more of like a dick, whereas
Yeah.
like they were like, we're gonna make the boss, he has to like have redeemable features.
Yes, exactly.
And that actually just genuinely worked because you had something to root for, and actually that's quite nice sometimes.
And if
so-
you watch the first season of the US Office, you see
yeah,
them trying
the
to do that, and it
difference.
just doesn't work.
no,
And yeah, it's the fact that they were like, no, we need to lean away from this and
Yeah.
not just be absurdly, stuck to the source material. To be fair, I've heard Shameless is pretty good, the US remake, but I've never watched it.
Oh.
I've watched bits of UK Shameless because my parents used to watch it, but...
No, I haven't watched it. I was a bit young when it came out, so I
Oh, me too.
missed it. Yeah.
I would just, watch it through the door, Probably weren't aware that I was watching.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was like, damn, watch it with your parents. I was a little too young.
Although at the same time, I had 3 older brothers, so I think my mum just gave up on trying to protect me from
That's
things.
so fair.
Yeah. Nice. I'm just using that white dry brush as well to just take some of the yellowiness out of the cream, which is making it
that's
a
nice.
lot more complimentary,
Yeah,
which is nice.
all looks really good together.
Yeah. Really happy with this guy.
He looks so good. I love him.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Big fan.
Big fan.
I wonder if the
Yeah.
white doesn't look intentional yet. Do you know what I mean? I think I need to fix this blend here. So I'm going to wash this brush.
Okay. Oh, here
We've
we
only
go.
got 8 minutes left.
Ah!
8 minutes, Maddie.
Someone's just chatting and looking about me. I really need to be concentrating more. If I sat in silence, I feel like I'd achieve more, but that wouldn't be very fun, you know?
Yeah.
Just freaking water everywhere. Oh dear. Don't want to do that. No good. Okay. God, the aircon is really coming for us now.
Making itself known, isn't it?
But we're about to go outside into like 21-degree heat, so...
This is the problem with summer as well, is
Yeah.
you dress for outside and then you sit in the aircon machine.
Well, it doesn't have to be this cold. The office has been made too cold a lot of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
I used
This-
to work in an
Our
office
aircon is not good.
where I would walk to work and then put a jumper and tights on when I got there.
Yeah.
Like, that's how cold it was. And I was like, this just feels unnecessary, guys. Like, can we...
Guys
Can we
being the key
not?
word there.
Yes, yeah. I was the only woman in the office, so I understand. Temperatures are running differently. But I was like... I also sat right under the aircon machine. I was like, this is the worst place
How
to
does that
be.
always happen?
I know. I want to sit somewhere else, please. That's where the little marketing bit's at.
Alrighty. Dry brush cleaned.
Beautiful.
Back to my wet brush.
God, I can't see.
Friendship with Drybrush ended.
Oh my
Wet Brush is
God.
my best friend now. Not really. I hate them.
So
Kind of.
fickle.
Right, I'm going to get a little
Pick
bit
a
of the
side,
bone,
Wheels.
mix it in with the white, so it's not
Lovely.
just pure white, you know? It can't just be pure white.
Can't just be pure white.
As anyone will say, yeah. Can't just be pure white.
No.
Anyone. Any person
Anyone
ever would tell you that.
They would all know. They would all know.
Okay, let's get maybe a bit more white than that, though. Not pure white, but a bit more white than that.
Not pure white. Remember, not pure white.
But it is a bit more white than
Pure
that.
white. Okay.
Okay, right. We're going to grab that.
Okay.
I'm going to paint this back spine here. It's also going to clean up some of our sloppy blue.
Gold, gold, gold.
Yeah, there we go.
Pretty.
Now it's more like a sort of bone colour, you know?
Yeah.
That's the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which looks... I
Yeah,
feel like when you
blends a little
leave
bit
something
more.
as like the base colour, it just... your brain can tell that it's the base colour. Even if you didn't see it when it
Yeah.
wasn't painted.
100%.
Jan says this Noritarian commands you to buy Arizona green tea. Hell yeah, it does.
Yes.
Only 99 cents a can. The brain
That was
compels you.
such a big thing on Tumblr.
They are just the sickest looking cans. I'm
it's
sorry.
so nice. Yeah.
No one has ever made a drink look more appealing than that. I
Oh.
don't even really like iced tea.
And I love iced tea.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm sold.
You know what upset me the most?
Uh-huh.
You know they did like 99 cents like Adidas crossover shoes or something that they were giving out as a special
No.
promotion in New York.
Oh my god.
And I asked my sister-in-law who lives in New York, just be like, can you please get me some?
Sorry,
She was
get
like,
some.
I'm sorry, I'm busy that day. I was like, oh
No!
my god! Now they're probably getting like scalped on
Oh my god, I
super
didn't
platforms
realise
for
I did
stupid amounts of
that.
money. I would wear the hell out of those.
Yeah, that's such a vibe.
God. Sad times.
That is sad.
Sad times. And they came in a can. They came in a can.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Wheels.
But it was not to be.
Wasn't to be.
I'm not crying, I'm sniffing. I've got hay fever.
Wasn't to be. That's okay. Sometimes things are meant to be. That's fine.
I shouldn't do that, otherwise I'll be sick. Right, okay.
At the stream because you throw up on your mini.
Wow, it looks so good, guys!
That's that close-up look. He's showing it around.
I think this is the best mini I've ever paid.
No, don't. I'll be sick now.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to explain that. I know you will.
Oh my god. If we were both sick, would you guys want to do an outro? Would you be okay if we just transitioned and ended? Would you need us to say something? Would you just be like, alright, bye?
Alright, guys, I think we're reaching the end of the cut. Like, not even thanks for watching, just stream cuts off.
How have you even achieved that, guy? I'm literally crying.
Oh my god.
Oh, the aircon in my eyes and laughing has just got me streaming. Oh my god, the aircon's stinging!
Oh dear. Can you believe you used to live your life without knowing me, Maddie?
No.
Wild, isn't it?
What a time. What a different time we used to live in.
Right, I'm doing the little bony bits that are sort of attached on the sides. There we go. This is making it look way better. Way better.
Oh, I can't see. Oh, it's like I'm trying to do detail and I can't see, so I open my eyes really wide and the aircon
And then the aircon blasts you, yeah.
dries me out.
Drives you the heck out.
Oh my god. Don't mind me, just crying.
EA122 says, when I worked in Hong Kong, offices / malls were unrelenting when it came to air conditioning.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
summer,
I've
it'd
heard
be baking hot outdoors and it'd be
this.
freezing indoors. WebGiant says, Dicebreaker adding quality with all the throwing up noises. Are you glad that we turned the mic around?
You can hear us better? Do you love that from us? Isn't that so nice? We think about you guys. We care about you.
Yeah, we
Which
do.
is why we do these things.
We know that you like
These
those noises.
Horrible,
so
horrible
much.
things. Oh my god, aircon, get out of my eyes!
He's so obsessed with you.
Why are you so obsessed with me? Like, it's literally so embarrassing how obsessed with me you are.
You talking to the economy?
The aircon. Me? Obsessed with you? You know that TikTok noise?
How does it go? After that? I mean, obviously I know that bit now, but...
Like, I think it's just like...
How does she reply?
Like, just like, yeah.
Yeah, I
I
am.
am. Pretty sure that's it, isn't it?
I don't remember. I do know what you mean, but it only normies use it, you know?
Yeah.
It'll be like a Disney adult talking about like a blue hot dog that they spent
Oh
$50
my
on.
God.
They're like, me? Obsessed with you? Yeah. Scott Perkins says, as ever, Dice Breaker streams have ... an energy. I love it. Papa says, I should be painting Death Guard at my mum's thing. That's very true. She gets some noble. It's a Papa's party.
Pee for Papa's. It's a Papa's party.
It is a Papa's party. It was all along.
Oh my God, hi. I'm so happy to be at your party. I'd love to join a party.
Yeah, an RPG party. Am I right, lads?
Yeah, I love them. I did so many.
She literally can't stop.
I can't.
It's genuinely a problem.
Every night.
I don't know how you sleep, you know? Are you just thinking about RPGs at all times? Are you
the amount of...
rolling initiative to go to bed?
I just love being fun little characters, you know? I just love little stories.
I mean, that is your life, to be fair.
Yeah.
She is a fun little character.
I love being a fun little character. It's just what makes me happy, you know? And also, like, my friends play them all the time, and then I will just feel so left out if I'm not in it. Because I'll be talking about how fun it is, and I'm like, God, that sounds so fun. I wish I was there. So...
She's got that FOMO.
Yeah, like when I went to America and I was in Texas for a little bit, I wasn't in any of the RPGs I'm normally in, and they played another one without me, and I was like, this sounds so fun for you guys. I'm so happy. It sounds like it was so fun.
You're literally like on holiday.
Yeah. You literally
washing your hands and saying your prayers because teeth and germs are everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
Oh my God. Why is it with white paint and being the most thick, solid thing?
It is, isn't it?
It's always so hard to apply.
God, it is. That's what I've been having, like trying to fix these little mistakes. So I try to put white on. I'm like, God, can you make it any easier for me, please? You know, like, try a little bit.
Just a bit.
Just a teeny tiny bit, please. God, I hate when things are messy. I hate having a messy mini. It's just, why aren't you clean?
In a day, Maddie.
Why aren't you clean? I feel that's why it takes me so long, because I'm like constantly going back to like
rather than making
mistakes.
Progress, you just like jumping
I just
back
can't.
on what you've already done.
It just makes me so infuriated when it's a mess. I'm just gonna whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'm just fine details of it.
That's nice. Love that. I'm so proud of you for getting to your fine details, Wheels. Oh, this paintbrush is dry. He is dry. I just can't see.
Can't see.
You know you can't catch me. Beep beep in my car sporty. Any Charlie XCX fans in the chat?
Yeah. Me.
Hi.
Because I was busy thinking about boys.
Oh my God, that's such a summer bot.
Oh.
I'm gonna have that on my...
We should play that when we go skateboarding together.
Yes. We should. Play that this evening.
I was busy thinking about boys. Ba-ding!
Boys. Ba-ding. Boys. Ba-ding. I was busy thinking about boys. Oh, so good.
And the Friday. And some other words.
I got the baby coming over the Friday night. I want them all. I want them all.
Watch it.
Just send songs in and we'll cover them just like that. Just kind of vaguely mumbling
your
there.
party. I wish I had a better excuse, but I can't even lie. You got me. I was busy dreaming about boys. Ding.
Boys. Oh, it's so good.
We're having such a good time here. Look
I
at this
love it.
guy.
Look at him. He's busy
Look
thinking about
at
boys.
this guy. I'm busy thinking about
He wants
Tyranids.
to eat all the boys.
He wants to eat all of your
Yeah.
genes.
Oh my god, I love that.
He wants to eat all of your dreams.
No, don't do that, but okay.
Your dreams about boys.
No.
Donatron says, and now the stream's demonetized. It's so true. So true.
No, YouTube loves us singing.
Thomas Tomasi says, RPGs are great. What we playing?
Monday night, Masks, A New Generation. Tuesday night, or Monday night now, is swapping to Shiver. Tuesday night was Blazes in the Dark. Now, The
She
One
left
Ring.
me.
I'm sorry, just for a little bit. Just a long one shot. Wednesday night, Pathfinder. Occasionally, Delta Green. Because I'm always going back to my girl, Sadie Miller, my FBI agent, queen. I just love him. Just love him. And I'm playing something. Actually, no, I'm playing something new on Monday soon. I don't know what yet. I'm waiting to hear what the shortlist is for everybody.
You know what I'm desperate for, actually, Maddie?
Uh-huh.
I'm desperate for you to run me an RPG.
Really?
Like, outside of work.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to be a player in one of your games.
I think I'm a pretty fun. When I don't have the pressure of like trying to be on camera, I'm a much
Yeah.
better GM. So like, unfortunately,
Oh, no, I'm sure, yeah.
I'm much better when
Sure,
I'm
we
not
all
trying
are.
to do it at work. I could run a little something. Yeah, I mean, I used to run stuff on a Thursday night, but I took time off to try and work on my book, which I'm still trying to do because she loves writing.
She does.
But again, I'm still struggling to find time for that.
Yeah. It's tough out here.
It is tough. There's so many things to do. Okay, I do not have time to start anything because it is 5:05, so I
It is
will
5.
not get a new colour out right now because
I'm just
that would be a little
getting the
silly.
carapace on the little tips. It's not going to be finished, but it looks good.
Just see him.
Let me have a look. Go on.
There he is.
Pop him in. There he is.
Oh,
The library.
trying to. Oh my god! Hi. Zoom right in. Hey. Just hanging out.
I think it looks great.
Just hanging. Oh god, trying to do it like mirrored is so confusing for my little
Look at his little
rat
book.
brain. His little book. That's what I was about to start on, but I was like, actually, I don't.
Yeah. Turns out
really
there's
have
no time
time
whatsoever.
for that. There he is. That's
Right.
him.
Let me just do
That's all.
these little bits, and then I'm good to
He's done.
show off on camera.
Scott Perkins' Delta Green is great. You definitely need to play if you're looking for, if that's what you're saying. You still need to find a game. Still need to find another game or whatever. Yes. Delta Green, I love it. There are so many good pre-written adventures out there for Delta Green. That's all I've played. And normally we do homebrew stuff. So if you're up for running stuff, there are great adventures that you can work from. Would highly recommend most of them. They're all like so fun. All the ones I've played.
Okay. Here he
Ooh,
Here he
beautiful.
is.
God, he looks so good. I love him.
I'm super happy with this colour scheme.
I love him. He's great.
So I think I should just paint the whole box like this.
Yeah, 100%. This looks so good.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot diggity dog.
Yeah, there
Looking
he is.
fine.
Woo! Ow!
Hey, old girl!
Hey, where you going?
Love to make my models uncomfortable. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has
Thank
been
you.
Dicebreaker. We have been painting
We have.
Warhammer 40k Leviathan
Ooh!
from the new 10th edition starter set.
Big stuff.
Thank you very much to Games Workshop for sending this out.
Thank you.
If you have enjoyed this and you've enjoyed looking at our pretty
Yeah.
models, then please do stick around. Hit the subscribe button down below
Please
so that
do.
you never miss one of our videos. If you want to get notified whenever we put a new one live, you can also click the bell icon.
That's down there too.
Very, very exciting.
Little bell.
Give us a like, give us a comment as well.
Yeah.
If you've been in a live chat, we appreciate you and love you, but give us a comment as well because it helps us
hang
out,
it out.
helps other people find our stuff. Speaking of, give us a share.
Yeah,
Whack
good.
us on
Why
Twitter.
not?
Where do people post now?
I don't
Facebook?
know.
Probably
Where
not.
Are we going? Where are we going on social media? I don't know.
Post us wherever you want.
Yeah. Right.
And also, as we said earlier, go on over to dicebreaker.com/subscribe. You can get monthly benefits, including things like ad-free viewing of the website, exclusive content from both us and the editorial
Yeah.
team. discounts for things like local game shops, and now tutorials from Stephen Box of Vanguard Tactics, who taught us how to play Warhammer 4K 10th
You
edition.
can learn too. He's got like a quick start for like if you play
Yes.
Warhammer, it's like transition to 10th edition to get you like straight on there. Great thing you can crack on with.
We are working to get a little 10% discount for you for that
Yeah.
behind the membership programs. But if you can't wait,
Yeah.
head on over to our video tutorial where there is a 5% discount as well.
Check it out.
So there you go. But if you're willing to play the waiting game, get yourself a little Dicebreaker membership, which we would very much appreciate. You'll get a full 10%, which is very nice. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We will see you on the next one.
Yeah. Get a bit. Hi.
There we go. That's better. But until then, have a lovely day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.